But we'll have numbers hanging above all the seats too. Which is why I bought my.
Right?
We are streaming.
I want to do.
Hey, people can hear us. Hi, people.
I want to do live mics at some point.
Just let me know if I need to unplug this one. Otherwise, yeah.
Why problem make when you no problem have, you don't want to make?
I got a pistol in my pocket. I got a pickaxe slung across my back. I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I gotta have a tank of gas. I got a pack of slouches on my ass. I got a knife made of rust. I got some friends that I can't trust. So I got a pistol in my pocket.
You are listening to Dead Rain, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play, brought to you by Palladium Books.
I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I got
Session 4 of Dead Rain, brought to you by Palladium Books. You can find them at palladiumbooks.com. Makers of fine RPGs. Right there.
Yep.
Right here?
All the things.
Close. Yeah, that's fine. Above your head.
And then if you're listening to the audio, right there means nothing to you. But
Yes, we're pointing at.
On our Chiron, you can
Yeah.
see the little thing.
Yep.
To do the thing.
Do the thing.
And let's see. We're light Steven.
Oh, we might get something done.
I know.
missing one of the two grumpy old men.
Yes.
Oh, did you hear what he called you, Kimmy?
No.
And are there any?
That was actually not Kimmy.
Did anyone have?
Yeah.
I think I had one. Or actually, I might have had two. I think I had two.
And we had a session last week, just last week, and it was session 3. If I remember correctly.
What?
Does anyone remember what happened?
Yes.
Because Dave and I are kind of curious.
I'm kind of curious to hear the
Roll
perspective.
to,
Yes.
to take the
that's right.
lead.
What is it? Low?
High gets it?
High speaks.
Damn, I got a 12.
Who's barking?
12, roll off.
Okay.
The siblings roll.
I did it last week, but let's roll off. Fuck me.
I'll do it again. I'll do it.
Okay,
Both
cool.
get 16s?
No, I got a 14.
Yeah, and I got a 16. Because now that means I won't roll well in the game, but it's like I got to tell
Used it all up.
stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so last week, we were driving along. We finally figured out we were going to go to a local airport. I don't remember the name of which
Bracket
one.
Field.
Bracket Field, yes. Which actually is a place.
Follow along on Google Maps.
Yeah. Woohoo! And because we really needed fuel. Can you open this while I'm talking?
Yeah.
We really needed fuel for the truck, and we figured there would probably be a lot of diesel there and maybe some other supplies. There's also a smaller chance of being able to be snuck up on because there's so much empty space out there. We went there and we were super excited because it ended up because the smaller airports had been evacuated during the wave and nobody was there, that there weren't any slouchers, there weren't very many zombies there at all. None of them inside the fence at all because there had been nobody there when the apocalypse happened. So there was a bunch of supplies and stuff like that. So we filled up the truck. We grabbed like a bunch of hoses and extinguishers and like a bunch of different
Fireman
supplies.
gear.
Fireman
people
gear.
gear.
For your calendar
Human
shoot
being
later on.
For our calendar shoot, yes. That's the thing that's going to happen. And then...
Maggie in a little fire hat.
oh!
That's February.
Yeah. So we like kind of hit the jackpot with that, and we went to clear out the area, but there was literally nothing there. So then some people wanted to go up and see if they can get in touch with Savior Dave, who's a good guy. I shouldn't forget that. So Savior Dave. So we went up to the control tower to use their super powerful radio. So we talked to Savior Dave a little bit. He basically was like, "Don't come find me. I shoot people who come find me." We were like, "Oh,
That was a recording. We never actually got through to him.
no, we did."
No, I thought we did.
Oh no, you're right. No, you're right.
It was a recording.
It was a recording of him.
Tried to get
That's right. Thank you. He had recorded a message, and it was like, "Oh, by the way, I talked to some people lately. They were saying they were thinking of coming and seeing me. Don't do that. I shoot people a mile and a half out. Like nobody comes up to me." So we're like, "Okay, cool. Change of plans."
Was he also the one that said Donnie is now the size of like 100?
Yeah, Donnie, the giant amalgamation of many zombies that have been squished into one, is now much larger.
Which is super awesome.
But as we were up there, we saw something approaching. It looked like a big bus, like
School bus.
School bus, yeah, an old school bus. So we were, Stephen and I like freaked out and just like ran it because we had walked across.
yeah.
So the truck was all the way across the airport.
His name's Miguel.
Miguel, Stephen's character, Miguel. So we went like booking it, and Ruby and the dog whisperer got stuck in.
That's your name.
Got stuck in the tower, and this weird. And we thought it was full of like people who were gonna like steal our stuff.
Yeah.
Well, as it gets closer, we notice there's like this weird mechanism on it with weights. The guy who's driving it, it's obviously just a person, but then he like hits a button or something, and the weights drop in front of him.
Because Ruby took a shot at the wheels.
Yeah.
We shut the thing. Yeah, Ruby took a shot at the wheels, but
It busted through the gate
Yeah.
into the airport.
Because
and
we
then
had
she
kind
shot
of we checked it out with binoculars. I think both Wally and I did, and it didn't look like it was full of people going to the.
We saw it was full
Yeah.
of. We saw it was full.
A guy in a burgundy
A guy in
kind
a-
of
Yeah.
something.
A guy in an outfit,
Yeah.
and we could tell that the bus was
Yeah.
full.
Yeah.
So Wally's assumption was, it's survivors coming
Yeah.
to take our stuff,
Going to
yeah, that's what all of us thought. I think.
apocalypse.
or
Dudes.
San
Yeah.
San Manuel,
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Indian bingo and casino.
Go old people
Yeah.
gamble.
So most of us assumed that it was people coming to steal our stuff. However, when it got closer to us, it was like halfway between the tower and where Miguel and I were with the truck with Jenny. the driver like hit a button or something, and
Yep.
the weights that had been fell right in front of the truck. The truck slammed into it for like a dead stop. Literally, he goes flying through the windshield, dies.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when that weight dropped, it also pulled the mechanism that opened all like the windows on the bus, and we figured out it was completely full of slouchers. So
Yeah.
we don't know if like our first assumption, not that we had like very much time to think about it, was that these are the crazy religious fanatics who think this is the end of the world and everyone needs to die.
Yeah.
And this is one of their kind of like kamikaze suicide zombieings. So then there was literally like 40 zombies.
Yeah.
And we had a crazy
That's a lot.
combat where Ruby was like running in to fight the zombies. All of us were like intending to run. Then she wouldn't run. We didn't want to leave her behind. So then we ended up using Jenny as kind of like a lawnmower to like just plow through zombies as we like donutted around the bus. And you guys and Maggie kind of took them on hand in hand while Miguel and I were in the truck. And then at the very end, because of some amazing rolls, it turned out it was a really old bus that had regular gasoline rather than diesel gasoline in it. And Ruby goes and she tosses a lighter in it and just basically like blows the whole thing. And that's like our final shot is like, like the thing.
There was one more final shot.
Oh, there was?
Do you remember? Ruby,
Yeah.
you're the only one that
Yeah.
made the notice roll, so you say it.
So Ruby noticed off on the hillside a little bit was a what looked to be a sloucher watching. And then just from the body posture that you could tell it wasn't really a human because it was far enough away where you couldn't make out details, but that it looked like a sloucher watching the situation.
And its neck was obviously...
because
its neck was obviously broken.
Yeah, I can't do it. Like,
Well, you'd have to break your neck.
yeah, well, we
don't
can
do
try.
that. Yeah.
Okay, I won't. But then it kind of turned around and started to walk away.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it was, was it dressed the same as the window diver?
I don't know that I
No,
saw a burgundy outfit. Because none of the dudes that came through had like a jumper outfit on. Just
No, all the slouchers off the bus just looked like red.
And we were also told, I mean, because this was just like a second after, but that also dude ended up under the bus, the guy that got catapulted out.
The explosion threw the bus over.
On top of it.
So when we were probably all going to be curious about checking him out, he's kind of a pancake under a bus.
A burning bus.
Yeah, a burning bus.
It's a bunch of crepes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's funny.
Oh, well.
Poorly cooked crepes.
Runny.
Yeah.
Scorched.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst.
Street crepes.
Street crepes.
I've had great
Crepes,
street crepes.
crepes, crepes.
You've had grapes with crepes?
I've had great street crepes.
Say that, say that 4 times fast.
Great street
Great
crepes.
street crepes.
That's not fast.
Great street crepes.
And that's also not, it's also not 4 times, for those of you counting along at home.
Great street crepes.
Yeah.
All right,
Stockholm.
Yeah.
Amazing street crepes. But anyway.
Yeah.
So we are missing Miguel today.
Was there still also, you were saying like, okay, so Jenny was kind of
Oh, that's
circling,
right. There
circling,
was
and
the
there
one
was,
on
they were
Jenny.
mostly cow scooping. I forget what that thing's called.
The cowcatcher.
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 Yeah, I can't do it.
It's like a
That actually
7-Eleven
hurt my
cashier.
throat. That hurt. I'm
Sorry.
gonna cry a little bit.
What'd you do?
But no, because I tried to say cow catcher like he did, and it was not right. It was wrong. I'm a basic white girl.
I'd like to
so
like
it was
specify that we are making fun specifically
Of Steven.
not of
Yeah.
that accent. In general.
hard. No, because he says it very fancily. But one dude, zombie, was crawling up on the and was trying to get to you guys.
That
It was
might
still
try.
there.
I
It
think I-
had punched through the windshield and grabbed Miguel by the front of the shirt.
Yeah.
Okay, so that also was going on. That's a lot of strength for a zombie.
They're
That's the
strong.
window?
You know,
No,
zombies
they're
in general
super
are
strong.
super strong. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Like, that's their one advantage.
excellent.
These aren't the kind of zombies that
They
can
don't
be
have
stopped
celerity.
by window glass, like like the Romero zombie of like the
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. There's just this thin, fragile piece of glass in front of me. They're
Oh, I
all
know. That's
very
why we were
totally
like,
strong.
turn on the wipers. Maybe it'll just like slide off. 'Cause it'll be like, oh,
run
wet.
the
Yeah.
juice.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
The window juice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that stuff called?
Window juice.
Window juice?
It is now.
Okay.
Wiper fluid?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the technical
Well,
name.
on the West Coast,
What? I thought it was
On the East Coast,
a
they use
bidet.
bourbon.
Oh, and did
Or
we
it'll
get help
freeze.
players and stuff at the end of the last session? Because there was a bunch of beeps.
No, we got them handed out. So those all got
Okay.
handed out. We got one right now, a few minutes ago,
Oh.
9 minutes ago, from Master Vitter for Gina, just because.
Yay. I thought I heard one at the very end. That's why I was like, ooh.
No, we had a bunch of follows at the end.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was good.
yeah.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
So,
So,
Sloucher on truck.
picking up from there,
Yeah.
you're just sort of standing out in the tarmac, surrounded by some
Walking
flaming
away from your
puddles.
explosion.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I said I was going to try to get...
Slowly.
No, you ran. You
Yeah,
ran.
no, this was no, like, John Woo, Nick Cage.
That's what it's going to be in my
Face
head
up,
anyway, though.
sort
Like,
of.
even if you, like, ran,
Yeah.
like...
I'm still.
Yeah.
You stopped at just the right.
You
which
ran, but you didn't duck.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. And the
hustled.
music is, there's a soundtrack, because there's always a soundtrack, is Prodigy. It's going to be Firestarter.
Yeah.
So it's got to be a good part of Firestarter. Walking away, a little bit of slow-mo,
Yeah, nice.
as
Perfect.
appropriate. Yeah.
And it's
But-
probably more of a deliberate jog.
Yeah.
But still, magically, you get all your
Right?
all your distance away
Yeah.
on the board.
And you were kind of across the,
I was over by the tower.
but you're outside
Which
on
was,
the
yeah,
lot.
which was the opposite way that you were going. And my final shot is just looking straight pissed at you and everything that you encompass at this moment.
I know, and it's Maggie now. Maggie's like laying on the ground going,
Yeah, she's just sitting
like,
right by
"Who,
me.
guys?"
As like the
Where's my treat?
fire mirrors in her eyes.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Because she's all like good. She doesn't have those kinds of feels.
No.
And meanwhile, in the truck, things
Yeah.
are not quite over.
Son of a
Yeah.
bitch.
Miguel's just sitting there like, ah! And this zombie reaches up with its other hand like it's going to try and punch through also.
Mm-hmm.
It does get through the glass.
Wait, there's two of them?
There's no, the same zombie. He
Oh,
has one
the
arm
other hand,
in,
okay.
but he brings up his other arm, punches through the glass, and just cold cocks Miguel on the side of the head. Like
Okay.
it looks to be like he was trying to grab but didn't have the dexterity to get it, so he just kind of knocks the stuffing out of the side of his head, and he just slumps over. Like
Okay.
he is just out. Like he's got his seatbelt on because he's
Yeah.
a pretty safe guy.
Yeah.
So he's not. But
That's
now there's a
wrong.
zombie arm grabbing onto the front of his chest, and this other hand that's kind of flailing through the window. But
Alright.
he's now slumped over the transmission in the
No
middle
problem.
of the truck.
Well, and I'd hit the brakes, so am
That's
I
what I was
pretty
gonna
much
ask,
stopped by
yeah.
now?
You're pretty slow, yeah.
Okay,
So you could be all the way stopped if that's what you want.
probably.
Okay.
It probably makes things easier. Cool.
So that's the only zombie left in your immediate vicinity.
Okay.
Oh, good.
There was a lot of moaning though, so
Yeah, we need to GTFO.
Wait, where? Inside the thing.
inside the airport.
But the gate is now open
The
because
gate
they
is busted open,
busted through
and
it.
there was a lot of moaning. So there probably, if there are any in the general area outside the airport, they're coming.
Well, the good thing is it's the population has been decimated because of the artillery strikes. So the moaning, while
Yeah.
it could be bad, may not be as bad as it would have been a day before.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab my shotgun, which is probably sitting right next to me and Jenny,
Sure.
and just like put it straight to its head because I'm pretty close to it.
There is absolutely a special rule for that.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hope it's not like. I mean, it's literally like.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Okay.
the can't miss shot.
Okay, yeah. like
Ooh.
and pull the trigger.
We need more of those. Can't
Right.
miss shots.
Well, no, I'm okay with them being farther enough away that
Yeah.
we can't have no.
Again,
Well, yeah, but it's a shotgun.
Right.
At that range,
Yeah.
if the shotgun is vaguely pointed
Yeah.
at your...
No, but that would, you're right, my character would be like, hey.
see, that's the difference between that part of the table today
Yeah.
Okay.
and this part of the table.
I know.
You want to be far,
I know.
you don't want to miss.
I want to be up close and personal.
And
Yeah.
you should stop that.
I know. we'll have that
I
moment.
feel like we're gonna have those moments today.
We'll have that
All right.
moment.
It's
So
foreshadowing.
you should still roll a strike.
Okay.
So your D20.
This one is rolling well for me. I'm nervous. Oh fuck.
What'd you get?
6.
That's still a hit.
Is it? Okay, never mind.
You can't miss. This is just to
awesome.
see if you critically fail or critically succeed,
Okay.
mainly. So anything in the range of 2 to 19 is just
It's
a hit.
fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So you can roll damage on the zombie's brain.
Cool. What do I roll for damage? I don't think I've actually fired my shotgun yet.
No, you've just
I
used
thought
your
you-
truck like a weapon.
No, you did in the one
was
where
my
we killed the
handgun.
1.5. Oh,
Yeah, because I didn't. I
Gotcha.
wanted.
On the second page, I think.
46?
Gotcha.
I think it's 2d6
Oh, there it
on
is. Yes,
zombies.
shotgun 2d6. Yeah, because I didn't. I wanted to pick a quieter weapon, so I didn't use the shotgun the first time.
It's 46 on softies, otherwise known as humans.
And 2d6
That one still
on
counts. It's a
zombies.
6.
Since it's a 6, it still counts.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Yes.
roll
So 9.
hard.
We need to write it. We need to like etch our house rules on dice all around the
On the edge.
On the edge.
Engrave
of
it.
It's probably true.
In Elven, like is that?
Yes!
Isn't that
In
how
Elven,
Isn't
yeah.
that how Jumanji started?
That's my.
No.
I have a homemade dice tray
is
that
now.
has
That's
dwarvish
exactly how
on it.
Jumanji started. There's a bunch of people sitting around trying to play a board game, and they just kept house ruling it until it became sentient
Right.
and wanted to kill people. Because he couldn't stand it anymore. All right, so you blast it, like it takes off a big chunk of zombie skull, but it doesn't seem all the way gone
Shut
yet.
up. Sorry, I was trying to kill apps. It's only me. It didn't kill.
Just turn it off.
Just turn
I did.
The
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to get the book.
Okay.
Apologies.
worries.
So yeah, you successfully shoot it in the head with a shotgun, but it's not quite dead.
Okay.
It's still.
Okay. Does
It
it
doesn't
fly
have
off the
good-
truck or anything?
It probably would, except it's got its arms stuck through the glass.
Oh, okay.
And it's safety glass, so it's
Yeah.
like it's almost like it's
Stuck to it now. Okay.
like through plate jello, you know, that kind of a weirdness.
Yeah.
But the two of you
Okay.
hear the shotgun blast and see the truck there, and looking over, you can totally see there's a zombie on the hood.
But it looks like it just went because she.
No.
Okay.
Like it's still moving around, flailing its
how far?
legs.
You have a shotgun in your
It's
hands.
not very far from you.
I
Like,
do not.
Yeah, but
I can pull a pistol. I dropped my shotgun.
Like
I have to go pick it up.
the truck is basically between you guys. Like
Yeah. Oh,
You're
okay,
at the
'cause I went-
tower.
yeah.
side of things,
Yeah.
right? And you're kind of a ways out, and the truck kind of skidded to a stop in between you.
All right. I look at Maggie and I
truck
say,
sandwich.
I guarantee you that if I were to take a shot and miss and hit Miguel, he would think it was on purpose. As much as I'm tempted, and I'm tempted, I can't do that. So I'm going to go up. I've got like a quarterstaff, like a walking stick thing that I use. And so I'm going to try to see if I can poke through it from the bottom and kind of like lever it out of the windshield.
Sure. Make a strike roll. No, you know what? Don't do a strike roll. Just do a strength.
Should I just keep the one I rolled?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I will keep the one I rolled.
Oh, well, the strength would actually be a percentage thing.
Oh, okay. Well, technically that's 5%. But I will succumb to your rules. Percentage-wise, I got a 3%.
That's underneath the number of
That's
your strength,
awesome.
right?
Yes. It is.
So you managed to kind of jam your quarterstaff thing stick up into its ribs, sort of, and kind of catapult it
Okay.
off the hood of the truck, and it
Okay.
kind of lands on the ground. It's not too far from you, though.
That's fine. Like, I have advantage. I've got the high ground.
Indeed.
The higher ground.
Excuse me.
And it has no legs. So we're good. It's like Darth Vader.
You're right.
Now that turned out well for everybody else. That's a great example. Thanks for that,
Eventually,
Rob.
Welcome. Yeah, eventually, right?
25 years later, it'll
Yeah,
all
there's
come
only
around.
5
Rob.
Ewoks that we ever saw die on camera.
Great.
The saddest moment in Star Wars, though. The Ewok going back to check.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
all right.
I thought the saddest moment in Star Wars was Episode 1.
What's episode
No,
one?
that's the
That's a
meta
different-
sadness.
Yeah, that's a different kind of sad.
I agree with that.
That was a
though.
bunch of nerds crying out at once and suddenly silence.
the first yippee, and I was out.
Wizard.
I believe there was only one yippee, wasn't there?
That's enough. That's enough.
That's all you need.
In
Is one yippee.
in text form, yippee is fine. Verbally, that's just not what we say. All right. So the zombie's now on the ground on your side of the truck, Rob.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you saw the zombie kind of like fly off the hood
Okay.
and land on the other side.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Yippee.
Does it look like he got a decent shot
Well,
to
like,
me? Like a.
Yeah. It doesn't look like it didn't look like he was trying to damage it, like beat it to death or anything. It looked like he just was trying to get it off of the truck. So
Okay.
he accomplished that goal.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, then it's going to be the walk over there, pull the machete, because I shouldn't have to do
But it,
machete.
I will tell you that it has used up all its attacks
Okay.
for this part of combat.
Well, and it kind of feels that way narratively anyway, where
Yeah.
it's like Jolene got it, it's on the ground. This is just we don't want it crawling around. So, decapitate,
So you can go over
Yeah.
and
Or-
assault its head.
chop its head like a melon.
That's totally fine.
Okay, maybe I'd chop its head like a melon then.
So roll a strike. See what
Okay.
happens.
I will roll a strike. I have to see my stuff. Okay. Yes, I rolled well. I rolled a 3. And
That's enough.
Plus a 3.
Totally
oh, cool.
enough.
That's good. That's awesome.
Because it can't miss.
Okay.
Like it's just
literally
there.
laying there.
Oh, that was part of the can't miss.
Sounds
Still
good.
okay.
Okay. So
Like
I've got
there's no logical way she would miss the zombie unless she critically failed.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
So you can roll your damage.
Which is 2d6, and then I'm trying to see because I get a
It's like plus 10 or something.
Yeah.
right?
So average roll 6, but plus 10, 16.
That is totally enough to have.
I
You just
want to bisect.
ka-chunk
Yeah,
the head.
like a
It's going to take you a minute
Okay.
to like lever the machete back out.
yeah,
but
because it's
it
stuck
is
in
no
it.
more.
Are the bones kind of squishy or are they bony?
They're pretty bone.
Okay.
I mean, like, that's one of the dangers of medieval combat, right?
Okay.
Like,
Oh, I just meant these
Get-
dudes.
oh yeah, they don't
Okay.
turn gelatinous.
Okay. Cool.
Like you'd have no hope to try and punch their brain in.
Okay. Well,
Eventually you
that's
could.
actually you can do that. It's like a marine combat thing. You just have to
The
have.
nose.
You
Yeah,
got
break
it.
the
High
nose.
five.
Yeah. But that's not.
I know.
That's not like an
No,
average
but
person
if
just punching
you-
on the side of the brain.
It goes up into the,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can go into their head. Just saying.
It's easier if you break the bridge of the nose.
Ladies got to know some defense. That's easy. Okay. Cool.
Good luck, Jason.
Absolutely.
30 pounds of tearing pressure. Into ears. That was good.
So Miguel is still.
Yeah, no. I'm just.
He's breathing.
God damn it.
That was in character. That was good.
I'm gonna try and move him and like slide him to the cab. Like there's the bed
sleeper.
part
And
of
the
the cab, the
sleeper, yeah.
sleeper part of the cab, and like put him back
Is he
there.
okay?
He's got hit really hard. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. He's not bleeding.
Like you see like finger marks on the side of his face, like he just got them.
You want to? You probably check him out, Wally.
Yeah, we're gonna get back to you in a second. I'm gonna open the door, unhook Miguel, gently drag him down, and do.
Well, she got him under the bed.
Yeah, he's
back.
in the
Oh,
sleeper bed.
oh, he's in the sleeper. Okay, then I'm gonna climb up there
Okay.
with Maggie, and then would first aid or veterinary science be more applicable?
First aid.
For
probably.
Miguel.
Oh, I'm a little disappointed. My veterinary science is higher.
If you want to try and like
He's not an immunal.
perform surgery, then sure.
What about
He's
animal
got distemper.
animal husbandry?
Yeah, we might need to drill a hole in his
Nope.
brain, like
That's
to
different.
relieve pressure.
You
or
pretty much
something.
have the skill you need.
Oh,
It's not very good.
it's 65, in which I got a 23. But,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I just wanted to fuck with it. Yeah. No. So first aid. I'm
You,
trying
do
to
have, you have a Sharpie. You could probably fucking.
If you don't actually have a Sharpie in your equipment, now you do.
Good job.
Everybody just goes, "What's this? What? Oh, a Sharpie in my pocket. I never even knew I had this."
Sharpie.
But
Yeah, so I check him out.
you don't discover like anything beyond the fact that he probably has a concussion and got clocked in the side of the head really hard.
Okay.
So, yes, he's knocked out, and for story reasons, he shall remain so.
What? Railroad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's either that or kill him. That was the two choices.
Yeah, no.
We could have had the
He
zombie
wanted
do
to
the
get
mole
kill
around.
him.
Why do you say yes when you say no at the same time?
Uh-huh. Exactly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No.
So I relay, it's like, look, he's probably going to be out for a little while. We just got to monitor to make sure that he keeps breathing while he's asleep. Other than that, I don't see any internal bleeding or any issues like that. He should be okay.
His pupil response is fine.
Yeah.
Do you have any pictures in the sleeper section of your cab?
Maybe places
'Cause
I've been.
I've seen a lot of them.
Yeah.
And well,
Or like
the
Dolly.
guys usually have pictures
Girl
from certain
pictures.
magazines.
Yeah.
But what do you have anything up?
Not family pictures, for definitely.
Okay.
Probably pictures of places I've been, maybe.
Okay.
Would you have a
lots
picture
of
of
pictures of
Dolly,
me
or-
in front of Dolly, like in places.
Okay,
Dollywood.
all right.
Yeah, Dollywood. Yeah, pictures of like country stars, like posters,
Grand Ole
like a Garth
Opry.
Brooks poster. Stuff like
Yeah.
Right, the Wax
Park.
Museum replica
Yeah,
of Dolly.
yeah, all that
Got
cheesy
it.
stuff that you'd see.
Oh,
on
Branson.
Yeah, there you
Right.
go.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
Like Keith Urban country star, Willie Nelson country star.
Yeah, a little bit of both, probably.
All right. Mixing it up.
All the things, yeah.
Yeah.
Both kinds
Country
of music.
and Western.
Yeah. Country and
Actually,
Western.
Western music is entirely different.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
Yodeling.
No, like
Yodeling
Western
for
swing.
the Appalachian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Bob's Country Bunker. Okay.
Oh man.
Why is there chain link in front of the fence?
There's probably a map up too where I've like marked the places I've been.
Okay, all right.
I'm cleaning it.
sticker dots.
I'm waping down my
Yeah,
machete
probably
and
just
I'm
like
pick up my
Sharpie
shotgun.
like X's.
Just saying.
That's where I got the Sharpie marker. It's from marking
Oh.
off my map.
Okay.
It's a little Sharpie just on a dangly string.
Yeah. It's exactly something I'd do, is have it like taped there.
All right. Well,
God damn it, Ruby. What the hell were you thinking?
Slouchers.
hold on. Before we get into the argument, which is inevitable, let's move to a slightly safer area, because all the moaning that just happened is probably calling a couple of the folk over from the fairgrounds or maybe a few of the other areas.
Yeah, we should get the hell out of here. Get in the truck and let's go.
Bike.
In the bike on the back.
Because I
of the
rode
truck.
my bike here,
Oh,
so it's
okay.
my bike's off. So I'll go get my bike.
All right, well, load it on the back and let's get out of here. We got to talk while we're driving.
No.
I will get down and help you load the bike.
Well, my bike's not where the truck is, so I'll go get my bike. I'll drive it back over.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, fine. If we can get it up there, I will.
We have like a little ramp, and we talked about
Yeah.
like
Oh, that's
hooking it
right.
up.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on the back.
Okay.
Like one of
It's
those
next
pull
to an
down.
acetylene
Yeah.
torch. So something happens to your bike. I'm sure it was an accident. Don't look at me. I'm not going to
Did
do
you
it.
say that in character?
No,
Okay. Stop confusing my Gina brain.
no, I didn't.
Okay.
I just think out loud.
Yeah, see? I voodoo dolled you. Yeah, that felt good,
She
right?
gave you the 11.
I did.
Shit, dude. Like
I got a little wax thing.
right in the knee. God.
Yep. Pin. Don't touch my bike.
Well, where the hell do we want to go? Because this was a bastion of calm and collectness. There's an airport in Chino.
Did anybody want to talk about the fact that like this place seemed totally safe, and then a busload of slouchers just busted through the gate?
That's part of the conversation I think we'll have on the road.
I thought
just
we were
wanna
in the-
get.
in the go- in
I just
the-
want to get. We want to figure out where we're going first, and then have
We
that
just need to
conversation.
get the hell
Dude,
out of here,
just
and we can figure
drive.
out where we're going as we're on the road.
Okay.
Drive.
All right. Let's. Well, Did you tell us about the sloucher on the hill?
Hell no,
Okay.
not yet.
We'll drive.
It didn't seem like the right time.
All right. When we were talking last time, when we were talking before the bus came in, we were looking at City of Industry. But it seems like these little airports are safe havens because people all went off on their day jobs or went to home, and no one was surprised here. So if we can skip to little airport and figure out maybe a safe place where we can get everything Captain Sleepy needs to deck out the truck the way he wants to, maybe that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
There an airport in City Industry?
There is not. There is one in Chino, which is not that far away.
Let's head there.
Let's head that way.
All right. That's the closest one I
You
can
shotgun?
think of. Yeah, I'm shotgun.
And I'm sitting in the back sleeper part with the...
Unless with
With
trail
Miguel.
sense or with road sense, you know of a closer one.
I don't know if there
I have
actually
road
is a
sense
closer
also.
one. Okay.
Yeah,
Because
because
we can just look it up on the GPS at this
I
point.
legitimately think there is a closer one up there.
Do-
I can't
Do
think
I
of it.
know of one that would be potentially closer to Donnie?
Let's see.
We wouldn't go there.
El Monte.
Well,
with
we
my
can also
road
still
sense?
use a GPS, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Well, the
But that's-
GPS satellites are still functional.
Okay.
They haven't.
You
Okay.
They haven't fallen
if you
to
have
Earth yet.
if you have like a Garmin GPS kind of a thing, like
Okay.
it has the map or like built in the cab of the truck GPS, that'll work fine.
Okay.
GPS on your phone doesn't work anymore because you can't download a map from the internet. So
My truck.
And they also phone GPS uses a lot of Wi-Fi to get your
Triangulate.
signal.
sure,
Oh,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah, and I don't know that we can't have phones at this point because we wouldn't have batteries. And I mean, unless we super saved our...
You know, truck. I mean, everyone's
plug
got.
it in,
Yeah.
Oh,
You can have a phone.
cool.
Well, I don't know if it worked.
I mean, it's a clock. It's a watch.
Your phone's probably going to work until your next billing cycle hits. and
you
regardless
don't
of
pay.
how much you want to pay to have your service turned back on, it's not going to.
Yeah. But it has a lot of music on it, probably.
Yes. As long as you're not trying to stream it.
Yeah. As long as you download
According
it.
to one of my friends who doesn't pay a lot of his bills, it's about 3 months.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, Dave? Not that Dave's the guy.
Different friend.
He just
It is a mutual friend of ours that he's talking about. That I don't know. I've never had that conversation with him.
Oh, okay.
But I'd assume.
But you know who it is.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. Right off the bat,
I think I
I'm
know
aware.
who that is.
Did you roll road sense? Is that what happened?
No, I think we were just going to use the
Oh, okay.
GPS.
Oh, that's right. That's
I
right.
mean, I
So,
guess I can roll it, but
There
I don't
is
actually
the
know
airport
what it
in
is.
El Monte. Basically, like the area where Donnie is purported to be is
Yeah.
basically right between Chino and El Monte Airport.
Yes.
The El Monte Airport is heading back west
Okay.
towards LA.
Which is why I said Chino.
Chino is a little bit farther east and
So
south.
possibly, if we take the correct route, he's in between them.
Well, yeah. So if
We might run into him.
if we scoot around to Chino,
Yeah,
we can potentially get
Yeah.
everything we need to go west if we want to go down that path
Right.
towards Donnie.
But-
But then we can also go from Chino to City of Industry because they're closer. Whereas El Monte, it basically means doing a lot of backtracking in order to get
Yeah.
to the City of Industry.
You're basically going back where you came from.
We're going to
Yes, exactly. And I'm as Wally trying to avoid that as much as humanly and as sloucherly as possible.
I'm cool with that. Just saying out of Gina as character would be cool with that because A, you're totally right, the airports are good, and B, I think she thinks there's a chance that we run into the...
To Donnie.
Yeah.
Now, you're specifically looking for small airports? I
Yeah.
assume?
Correct.
Okay.
So we're heading to Chino Airport.
Because you're very close to Ontario. But that's a big
That's a big
airport.
airport. We're not
airport.
going to
But
that
it's
one.
not there's not a lot of passenger flights out, but there's a huge amount of cargo that comes in.
Yeah. Well, and there probably were still, because some, like, national flights still
Yes.
land
Oh, yeah.
and stuff.
Absolutely.
So there would be, like, planes full of slouchers and shit like that. So we're going to small airports that would have been closed in the first part of the wave that by the time people started rising were
Chino
empty.
Airport and El Monte Airport are the only other two that are nearby that
Yeah.
would fit that.
Okay. So
Okay.
he said Chino, so we'll head there.
We'll go Chino.
So from where you are, in your, you kind of want to head down the 71 direction because that kind of heads out to Chino where you want to be.
Okay. So we're heading that way.
Just being careful of. There's a 71, and I'm sure your road sense, if you wanted to roll it, not a lot of exits. So if we get locked in, so it may be better to take the streets because that's what we said.
Well, geographically, I'm not forcing you down that path, but that's the direction you want to be heading.
I mean, we'd look, and you can see the 71 pretty well.
On top of the
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have gone down that way if I saw that there was like gridlock traffic or whatever.
I think Ruby sitting in the back, if there's enough window around the cab where she can just kind of be absent-mindedly watching out the window because she's looking for stuff, people, slouchers.
No, we didn't get very far.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna.
No, I just mean I'm looking. I'm not really paying attention to. I'm looking outside.
Okay. So the minute we decide where we're going,
you can start heading that direction.
Okay. Damn it, Ruby! What?
Oh, so do you want to try and get on the highway, the 71 going south?
What does it look like? Does it look like?
It doesn't look too bad right here, but you can't see crazy far. Like you can't see as far as your destination.
I'd probably stay on side streets as much as possible, just because it seems safer.
Totally fine. So go ahead.
Yeah. Damn it, Ruby! What the hell? Like, are you trying to die? Is that what you want? If you're gonna die, go off and do it by yourself, so you don't take the rest of us with you.
She kind of pulls her out of just kind of sort of daydreaming, watching out that, no, I don't want to die. I didn't pull anybody into anything. If you made that choice, you made that choice.
So you expect us to just let you die?
I wasn't going to die.
You're super close a bunch of times. Like, I don't know if you didn't realize that, but if you'd been by yourself, you would be dead.
Every once in a while, things get a little dicey, but I'm fine.
Because of Maggie? Because of my cow catcher? That is why you're fine.
Joe, I can handle myself. I've been handling myself, taking care of myself for a long time. It was all good.
Problem.
I don't see that as a problem.
You're only thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about anybody else. Because I will tell you right now.
Yeah?
I will tell you right now.
What are you going to tell me, Wally? Tell me, Wally. What are you going to tell me?
That if it came between you and my dog, I would have shot you dead. You got my dog into this. Now, that being said,
that's just fine.
I don't want to do that.
Nobody ever wants to do that, Wally. Sometimes you got to do that.
I would have preferred to get into the truck and move along down the road. Because I think the odds that we came across of 1 to 10 were a little bit more than I think are easy enough to handle. Now, when you come into a situation where it's only a couple, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to agree with you. That, maybe we should stop. There were a couple times that, as a group, we ran a little bit when I thought we might have been able to handle it so that somebody else doesn't have to.
Yeah.
But
do you want to know if I'm selfish? Yeah, I'm selfish. I am selfish. You want to just stay alive? Don't fucking get in the way.
So you want to save lives. So what about ours?
Don't get in the way if you don't want to. If you don't think you can handle it, stay away.
So you expect us to drive off and just leave you there? Because that's how we stay alive.
I do okay.
You were by yourself.
I'd rather
slouchers.
How about coming at it from a damn different angle? And it's not you're gonna be okay. Maybe it's we're gonna be okay. Maybe it's I will tell you right now that as much as I hate or Captain Sleepy in the back gets on my nerves sometimes and I get on his, we are locked together. Finding Maggie was one of the best things that ever happened to me because it made me think of somebody else while I was going into this.
Yeah, well, having Maggie with you who you can tell what the fuck to do whenever you want and she does it, is awesome for you.
Also,
I'm not a dog.
Stupid rebellion thing. Did you get this out of your system when you were a teenager? Like, we were all trying to stay alive.
You know what, Joe? How would you know? How would you know? I was 5 when you left. I was 5.
I had good reason
I
for
was
leaving.
5, and you left me with him.
You weren't my responsibility.
You left me. Why do you think
they didn't want me there? They pushed me out as much as anything. Your stupid bitch of a mom. She was rude to me all the time. Do you know what I went through with her trying to take care of you?
And do you know what I went through with Dad when you were gone? Do you?
No.
Do you know why I can handle myself? Because I'm never fucking gonna let that happen again. He was a fucking bully.
Yeah.
And you left me. I was 5. So let's talk about that.
So what was I
do you want
supposed
to talk
to
about
do?
Christmas? Let's talk about that Christmas.
Yeah, let's do that.
Did I get like the Barbie you didn't want?
You got a lot of things I didn't have. So first off, like, my mom died. So my dad immediately goes off and finds your mom. And she makes it super clear that she doesn't want me there. That from the beginning, that I was not part of the family. So I don't know what happened after I left. But when I left, you were the princess. I
was the princess. Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess maybe when I left, they didn't have a dog to kick anymore, and they needed a new one.
Consider yourself lucky. You don't want to be part of that family.
Lucky that I was by myself as a teenager, like homeless. Yeah, that was super lucky there, Ruby. Super lucky.
Yeah, it was. I followed your example. You don't even know that. I left home when I was 15. The only person who ever looked out for me, was Rosa across the street. And you know what fucking happened to Rosa?
Yeah, she's probably dead.
Yeah, she's dead. I made sure that happened. I had to make sure that happened.
Look.
So we can talk about my pretty princess years all you want, but family wasn't all that awesome after you left either. So consider yourself lucky. You had like fucking 4 years of it. I got
4
15.
years of it.
With her? That's your biggest complaint?
Well, no. I lived with Dad for years before that, too.
Right.
So,
but all I hear you doing is bitching about my mom. Because she was a bitch.
Yeah.
She wasn't a fucking drunken bully.
Right. So I got both of that. At least your mom was nice to you.
Yeah. Because she...
Look, it sucked. They're all dead. Who cares now? All I want to do is live. So at this point, if you're crazy and suicidal and just want to run and do...
I don't know where you guys
do you
get
want
this
all of us to
suicidal
die?
shit.
Are you trying to kill me?
No.
Are you mad that I left when you were 5, so you're trying to kill me? So
Nope.
what is the... So why? Like, I'm a truck driver. I don't know how to fight these things.
I do.
Yeah, and you jump in there and do you expect me to leave you again? Is that what you want? That to prove that I'm going to leave you again?
No.
Do you want all of us to drive off?
Sit in the fucking truck bleachers and wait for me to come back. I'm not going to stop. I can't stop. I don't have a fucking death wish.
So don't stop. Just plan. Like, we could have taken care of them if
We
you
did
just
take
waited.
care of them.
Yeah, but a plan.
No, here's what happens when we plan. When we plan, we sit
have never
and listen
planned, so we don't know what happens when we
Miguel
plan.
and Wally argue like two fucking old men talking about the buffet in the old folks' home, and then we sit and sit and sit and sit and decide what way is the safest and what way is not going to have any fucking slouchers. The slouchers are everywhere.
Yeah, and so being smart is the way to survive.
No, sitting there doing nothing is not the way to survive.
And just running out a bunch of fucking zombies isn't the way to survive either.
It has been so far.
It's Thursday. It's Lime Jello Day. No, it's not. It's Wednesday, you old coot.
Where's Mildred, the piano player? I thought she played on Thursday.
When we split the bill evenly, the salad eater always
Pick
picks the
the pocket.
Look, you
The steak
obviously
man picks the pocket of the salad eater.
know what you guys want to do. I know what I want to do too, and it's not die. But Wally, you gotta understand. You gotta understand when you have to kill, slaughter the only person that makes this, that means anything to you. When you gotta do that, then you have to do anything you can to just keep fucking doing that.
Right, but do it smart and do it in a way that doesn't kill us. Right, Wally?
Yeah, get in between the.
I'm going to take a different point of view.
Okay.
Ruby.
Yeah.
When you have to kill the only 3 things that ever made your life worth living, you, at least with me, I don't claim to know what else goes on with people's heads, but it makes you consider not living anymore. And some things happen in whatever life exists right now that kind of give you that purpose, and it makes you think of those people that watched out for you or that gave your previous existence meaning, and you think about what would they want, what would they want of me, what would they want me to do. And I'll tell you right now, I've got a mixed bag of what they would want me to do, because those 3 women did not agree with anything when it came to me. But I'll tell you right now, my one true love, she would want me to keep going, and she would want me to look out for people. She would want me to protect people.
I don't want you guys to die. I don't want my only living member of my family that I even give a shit about to die. But you might have decided survival was your end game. I am a fucking sword-wielding vengeance demon. I am going to fucking take as many of those things down as I can. And I'm not going to die.
Okay.
Because I'm going to take them down.
I said protect people. I didn't say run away.
I'm not saying you're running away. I'm just saying you have your end game. Mm-hmm. You want to stay alive to do staying alive shit and fight with Miguel on another day.
This will end up killing all of us. This existence here. No. We are all fated to die. I mean, the numbers bear it out. The numbers absolutely bear it out, because they've already got an army of millions, and each day they're recruiting more and more people. I'm hoping to chip away at some of it so that somebody else down the line has a chance.
Exactly.
But
so
I'm not
4
willing,
people can get rid of 40?
I am not.
Then we stand a chance.
Well, it's an odds game. And that's what you seem to be missing. It's an odds game in that he's, Rumpelstiltskin in the back is not a fighter, right? So that reduces the odds of what I can do.
True.
I'm not a fighter.
That was going to be my second point.
A damn good fighter, Joe.
No, I have a truck that I run into things with. I'm good.
You're
aim.
A damn good fighter.
No,
in spirit,
that's fighting.
And I agree.
That doesn't matter when I'm hand in hand with a fucking
But it matters. It matters in essence. But
I wouldn't let that happen to you.
But that's what we're trying to get through to you, Ruby. And again, I don't disagree with your premise. I disagree with your actions or your thought process going into it. Now, you've got a history being down in the city, fighting with a group of people who had your back, who knew what they were doing, who could go in with you and be what the Army calls a force multiplier. That's basically, you're not just one person, or together you're just not 4 people, but because you're trained, you can fight like 8 people. Right now, we're fighting with 4 people as about 2.5.
And that's only if I've got Jenny.
So
otherwise it's 2.
Let's talk about what you do better then. You stay in the truck. You mow them down.
Right, but we can't do that most of the time. Most of the time we find them in a building. We happen to be here on a runway, so there's a lot of room to mow them down.
I can take care of them in the building.
To what point? What's your number?
I don't know. My gut tells me what's right, what I can do. And if that's wrong someday, it's wrong someday. If you got to shoot me in the head because Maggie's gonna, then you got to do that, Wally.
But that's not high on my list of priorities.
I appreciate that.
Okay, now I heard you guys going on about kind of your shitball family. And shitball families.
That's word.
Come in all sizes, colors, and creation. But what I've learned over the years is someone can be family without being related. Now, the two of you have an option. You can either be family, or you can be related.
She's
Right?
my family.
That's what I like to hear. Now, at this point, we're stuck in a shit
She's
situation.
always been the only family. Do you know that? Do you even know that? Like, you are the only family, and when you left, I didn't have anyone.
I was a teenager.
I know.
I wasn't wise. Like, I wasn't
know.
thinking about anything but surviving.
I know.
And
And you had to do what you had to do, and I had to do what I had to do to be stronger without you there, because you were stronger. I was stronger when you were there. And you've always been my sister and my best friend. But I had to do what I had to do and become who I am because of that. Because of the absence of your fucking strength and who you are. And I don't want to lose you, and I wouldn't let that happen. I don't want the absence of you, and I certainly don't want a fucking sloucher touching you.
right. So you think that I want something to happen to you? That if you dive in the middle of a bunch of slouchers, I'm just going to sit off to the side and wait?
I just can't. I think the thing, I understand. I get what you're saying. And I don't want to jeopardize any of you. And Maggie. Probably Maggie's like second after Joe.
That's right.
But I can't do what you guys are doing with just hiding and like talking and like.
Well, it's going to take some time for us to learn to be like more like you. Like right now, if us talking through things for a really long time annoys you, but it keeps us alive, maybe it's a good thing. Eventually, we're going to get better at stuff.
I probably would not have felt like running into a wall of zombies if I didn't feel like I was fucking reined in for 2 days. Like, no, you can't do that. No, you have to go there. No, you can't. We can't do this. It's not smart. No, no one's ever gone there before. No one's ever done that thing. And I can't just do nothing.
It's not nothing. It's planning. We're doing stuff the smart way to keep ourselves alive. So, if we're dead, we can't kill any of them. So, yeah, if we kill a smaller amount, but for a longer period of time, it's better than us having died today.
I don't disagree, but like, I don't know if you can imagine, like, ever since we left, what was that place called?
Pudding Stone, Santa Fe Dam.
Yeah, Santa
Fe Dam.
Ever since we left there, I feel like I've been kept from doing the thing I feel like I'm meant to do.
Like driving towards artillery strikes?
No, like taking care of slouchers.
Because we can't do that.
I have to do some.
There's a middle ground. There's a middle ground.
Yeah.
You, the way that I see it, and again, I swear to God, sounds like my girls again. And they're not around anymore. But are all sisters this way? Is this a thing?
I think when you say that it sounds like your girls again, I think she just like eyes well up with tears to the point where she can't hold them in, and so it's not a sobbing thing, but they are running down her face when you say that.
Well,
yeah,
I get that. Wally looks straight ahead because he's afraid to make eye contact with anybody because it usually ends poorly.
Yeah,
during these arguments.
Yeah,
right.
You learned that in prison.
Yeah. Well, no. I learned this by being surrounded by 3 women growing up. Yeah. Or like as a parent.
Yeah. Jolene's just like staring at like the wall, or staring straight ahead as she's driving, like not making eye contact. But you can see like her jaw's just like clenched.
Yeah.
Ruby, you're at 10. Joe, you're at 1. There's a bunch of numbers in the middle.
Maybe.
Miguel's probably at dos. Right? So
I'm definitely better than Miguel in fighting.
I don't.
Okay, you're at dos.
She is way better
you
than
happy?
Are
dose
you
and a half.
My sister is not
I'm
a fucking
saying,
one.
No. Hold. Stop. Damn it. People never get what I'm trying to say. Ruby, you want to go in full hog. Yeah. Joe, you want to just stop. There's something in the middle.
Yeah.
There's something in the middle, and I think we can agree that we can get to that middle spot.
Half hog.
Half hog.
Half hog. That's right.
The long pig.
It's a different ball game entirely.
I know. That's
I'm open
what's
to it
over
if we
in
need
San Miguel
to,
Casino.
Well, maybe. I don't know. if we can agree that, look, if there's small amounts, we can be proactive. If there's large amounts, let's take a step back until the group is comfortable and we are able to hit them harder. Now, I just don't want to save us. I want to try to save the idiots on the hill firing artillery.
Me too.
I want to save the flock of seagulls going out to the casino like a bunch of old Chinese women, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Right, but it's going to take us some time to get there.
And I agree with you on that too.
She's right.
Say
It'll
that
take
again.
some time.
Okay.
Yeah, like today, okay, maybe we can fight them, but we got to talk about it for a second. Like, I don't have,
I know.
like I'm not commando. Like, I've seen movies, but like you go running in there, I don't know what to do. You know what to do. I know.
I know, and I didn't have I had not killed a sloucher in like 2 days.
Right, but also part of that was because we found a safe place.
I know,
Not
but
all of that was us.
even when we find a safe place, I'm gonna want to go out.
And I don't disagree with you. I think that's smart because the more of an area that we can keep safe, the more we can set it up for other people. Now, it doesn't mean we have to be with those other people because, good God, people.
Yeah.
But anyway, if we could make everything, if we could just carve out our little corner of heaven, then so be it.
Yeah.
And if our little corner of heaven moves,
okay.
Yeah.
Good God, girl, 40 of them. They punched through a window. They can punch through us just as easily. That's a little much.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Okay.
It was kind of cool though.
Yeah.
It was
fucking
smart.
badass.
We killed fucking 40 slouchers. Hey, did you see that guy up in the hill?
What guy in the hill?
There was this. Okay, so guy in a burgundy jumpsuit like catapults out of that thing. What was that about? Right? A bus that's all geared up to let slouchers out, and they came right for us. And then at the end, when I was walking away from the bus, there was a sloucher. Oh, is it my?
Yeah.
You should put that on the forums.
Is that
There's
the
the
drawing of
cutest
the
little
sloucher?
stick figure.
That's the bathroom symbol he has to look for.
Yeah.
Is there a truck?
It's
Is
a
he
picture
driving one of Dave's trucks?
Oh yeah.
It's a picture of a little stick figure with his head off to the side of his shoulder, like he has like a broken neck. He's a sloucher.
It was up in the hill.
Sloucher.
And seriously, Joe, Wally, Sleeping Miguel, Princess. It was the sloucher, and it was watching us, and I could tell because its neck was totally broke, but it was watching us, and then it turned around and walked away.
What?
Like, what's going on?
He's probably just wandering around up there.
No, it was watching.
Okay, I know we all just had a moment, and that was all wonderful and good, and I'm sure everyone's full of the warm fuzzies. But why the hell did you not tell us that earlier? I would have loved to have gone to go maybe investigate.
And then you were yelling at me,
well,
so
that's
I kind of just
I said we had a moment, damn it. That's what I was talking about.
It's kind of a long moment. We yelled at her for a long time.
It was not necessarily undeserved.
Well, I figured that was just those crazy apocalypse people who thinking that like this is humanity's destiny is to be murdered by these things, so they're trying to help. But if
something
in charge,
can you click on the radio
for Savior Dan?
I'm kind of nervous about doing that because I think that might be how they found us.
I wonder. Oh my God!
Because we used the tower radio, so. I don't know. I think Savior Dan's probably all on the up and up, maybe, but...
Savior Dave,
sorry.
Apocalypse Dan.
Yeah, sorry. Savior Dave is on the up and up, but if they're tracking radio signals or something, I don't know.
What if he's not, though?
Right?
What if honey trap?
Well...
what if he's getting intel... They've been talking about up in that military base. I mean, about... somebody controlling this, and
the patterns and the way the slouchers are moving. And there's, I mean,
The patterns to me look like animals. Look like just
I don't
base
know.
animals.
I mean, you would
going
know that more than me. I don't.
towards something.
How do you get a whole bunch of them on the bus?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's trapping. It's basically trapping. It's luring, especially if they can call each other, and that's how they get the
who
big
would
groups.
want to do that though? Like who?
Well, that's a whole separate question, which I am not prepared to address because I do not know. But
So wait, all right. You said that you saw some buses of people, right?
oh, there were a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Were they the same kind of bus?
they look like it, right?
well,
Because they look
It
like
was a
school
whole
buses.
bunch of different buses.
Okay.
Yeah, there were a
There were
lot
some
of
that were like the big chartery
charter-
buses,
yeah.
and some that looked like a school bus.
So,
and
like-
some-
but they
Alright.
didn't have the big weights up front.
No.
not that you saw, but you really only saw those kind of at night.
Okay.
Right. So
Okay.
you're saying luring them onto the bus. What's the fastest way to make a bus full of zombies?
Put a couple of zombies on there.
Put a couple of
put a
zombies
couple
on there
of
with a bunch of
people.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So what if those people are leaving and they're thinking they're going someplace safe, and then one of these wackos
And then
on the
they get
radio
turned.
is turning them to make these kamikaze buses,
But what to what end?
killing more people
To make the world
because
full
they
of
think God
slouchers?
wants the world to be all zombies. I don't know.
To hasten the apocalypse?
Sure, that's a pretty good way of doing that. If you want to kill a bunch of people, drive a bus full of zombies there.
What if you're right and they
Right?
all, like when it first started, they all came up at the same time? What if they could turn it off? What if when they get to the planned population level and the people that they want to be safe are safe, what if they just turn it off?
Maybe.
If we're talking from a Bible thumping perspective,
Is he going to wake up pretty
Not-
soon?
no,
Okay.
I
for
don't
a
think
while.
so.
Well, that's probably a good thing.
he's out in La La Land.
Yeah, I mean, we could get some ice. That'd be super good.
Well, ice super good in general.
When you
I
guys
love
are
that.
like
Okay.
talking about it, Maggie's in the back,
Yeah.
and she's been staring out the back window, and you hear her go, "Bah, bah."
I'm looking in the rearview mirror.
You don't see anything.
I'm gonna go climb in the back. Well, you're
Well,
actually
I'm
in the
I'm
back.
in
yeah.
the back. Can
You're probably
I
seated.
look in the? Yeah. Can I go ahead and look out? Like, is there a window in the back? Like, I move.
Is she
Oops, that was really good. I moved curtains.
Turn it towards me. Sorry, towards Rob. Sorry.
No, that's perfect. No,
There you
get Rob just off screen.
Hello? Yeah. That's
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
What? I'm
black.
dead sexy.
Yeah, you are, baby.
good. Like, is she like looking out the window?
She's looking out the window. Her ears are perked up, though.
I'm gonna look.
And you don't
where
see
she's
anything.
Looking.
What
No.
what kind of response do I think that is? Like, is that
question.
like
You never had a dog?
danger? No, I have never had a dog as smart as Maggie.
It's a possum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, is it? Yeah.
There's something.
Okay.
It's like, but it's like probably right on the edge of her ability to perceive it.
Okay.
But she thinks it's like when it's when a dog isn't fully committed to bark.
Yeah, but it's just
Like,
there's some
hey.
intention.
But it's like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
sniff
yeah.
a
Stuff
weird
that,
thing, or
yeah.
I might have seen a weird thing, or heard.
Something's not quite right. I think.
Okay.
All right.
It's one of
Well,
those.
Maggie,
Should we pull over and
Figuring
see if there's something
something
on
out.
Yeah.
well, we
No, I don't.
On the
I think
back?
We should.
maybe
the? That last one punched through the window.
We
There's
haven't-
something back there.
we haven't seen any major issues along the route so far. Maybe this is a chance to go to 5 instead of living at dose.
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea with one of us down. And
Well, that's why if we drive back that way again and we pay more attention to the dog instead of the human bullshit. Oh, shit! I said shit.
I'm gonna make you a swears jar, Wally.
I'm fucking not participating.
I am totally.
You have to put a bottle cap
The-
in every
yeah.
time.
That used to that
Yeah.
swear jar was my 401k. Now that's useless.
Right?
Well, we'll figure something
Can't
out.
take it with you.
So they say. What if we? I don't know if it's safe to turn this monstrosity
Is she
around.
still
or not.
barking? Is she still doing
She's
that?
looking. She's looking that way.
Well, it doesn't seem like she's stopping, so I'm wondering if something's back there, something's following us.
Let's slow down.
That window's not a you can't open that
open
one.
it, no.
That's what I
No.
thought. Just a side.
She can't. Can you pop up?
And
Pop?
I'm not doing a Rockford Files or
I don't know.
Dukes of Hazzard thing.
What?
You gotta
Roll a
That's
d-
trick question.
Roll a d20.
Can I do a what? I'm sorry, I missed
Roll a
what you said.
d20.
Pop up.
Roll 11
Is
or
there-
higher,
Oh,
and you've
yeah,
got a
the
moonroof
cab.
over the sleeper.
Oh. Yeah. 13.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so you can pop up.
I'm gonna pop up there, and she can slow down a little bit, so I'm
Is
not.
it perception? What's the? It's a perception skill. What's the thing?
Jenny's getting all kinds of upgrades. Cow crusher.
Jenny-
Moonroof.
Jenny's awesome.
Moonroof.
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 Moonroof. Because Maggie. We'll start with Maggie. I'm happy about that one. I was gonna make
High five on that, like,
There's a
sister
perception-
argument.
Oh no,
There's
that
a
was
D20
so
perception
deep.
bonus.
I was like, oh.
D20.
Yeah, it's like,
It's-
looked like you were starting to
No,
cry.
I was starting to cry.
Yeah.
What's it
I was
turn?
totally. I got into it.
It varies.
Okay.
No, but we've
Very
been waiting
Yeah.
for.
Jen Human in the chat room says roll a d20. The higher you roll,
Yeah.
the more you notice.
Right.
Yep.
So roll a d20. Do you have? You don't have a perception modifier. I think it's
I was
a
just
big
trying to think
zero.
if there was a
I
skill
thought there was
that would
a
help
thing.
more than just perception.
There is
Yeah.
it's
Well,
it's just
I've got
straight
wilderness
D20.
survival. I've got tailing. I've got.
It should
Prowl.
Go.
I don't
Oh, we
know.
were supposed to upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
upgrade.
yeah. We were really excited about that.
Oh hey, I
Yeah,
first
Dave.
argument.
I have first aid. I forgot. Oops.
Oh, well, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Or
Detect
not.
ambush.
Well,
I got.
that's
Now's
Steven
not
next
a good moment
Yeah.
to break out of what's going on in the story.
I have detect ambush too.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was.
Detect
seen it more
ambush,
than once.
detect concealment.
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay,
No,
that's good.
This really is a
Perception, yeah.
raw perception.
Okay.
I'm excited about it not being detect ambush.
Oh yeah, because here's perception right here.
Yeah.
And there's no modifier. Okay.
No modifier.
I knew there
Not
was
that
something.
I'm
there.
metagaming, but
Animal husbandry?
I got a 7, my friends.
I know animal husbandry, so I
I'm
wasn't.
gonna-
I wasn't laughing at your roll.
I think no, you can totally laugh at my roll.
that's even a new
7
thing.
isn't.
Animal husbandry? No.
So you kind of pop up
Yeah.
there, but really with the
lock.
noise of the truck
Yeah.
and the wind noise going past you while you're still moving.
Cool.
Not like you're driving 80 miles an hour, but it's still enough.
Okay.
Even at 25, that the wind blowing past you kind of makes it hard to hear, and you don't see anything
Okay.
obvious out there.
I had her the binoculars.
Binoculars.
All right, you could make another perception roll.
Oh, that's a good idea, Dave.
+1.
What's you? What is
What the
this?
hell?
Nothing. That's exactly why I did it, though.
Yeah.
That was excellent. I rolled a 2 higher. +1 is 10.
Okay, well, that's
Okay. Thank
That's
you,
higher.
binoculars. Woo! Woohoo!
because they kind of break it down into 4 categories, right? So 4 or better, you notice something obvious, like a guy in a clown
okay.
suit,
Okay.
or like
Holding a red balloon.
yeah, or
In Maine.
you notice one of those road construction signs that lights up and tells you to get over a lane. 8 or better, you hear a not as loud a noise, not like a gunshot, but maybe you hear shuffling feet or something. Or you see a person out in the daylight, kind of a thing.
Okay.
So you think you hear like a motor noise that's not coming from your truck,
Okay.
but that's about all you kind. And it's generally in the direction of behind-ish you, not.
I'm gonna pop back down. I think we might be being followed. I can hear. Does it sound like a bike?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like you were doing mufflery.
Like the
Yeah.
I
two-stroke.
don't know if Dave has like mock car sounds or just do his mock
Well,
car sounds to really
I do.
differentiate between.
Yeah.
Oh, I.
Oh yeah.
He's
oh.
being very specific
Oh,
with
okay.
the motor noises.
All right, cool.
I think we're getting tailed. Maybe like a bike.
Like, I don't know if we have the range to be like, well, clearly that's a Ferrari 458,
Right.
not a 356. But
Wait, we're being followed by a Tesla.
It's how far back do I think it might be? Quarter mile, like.
I like how the binoculars helped her hear it.
I know, right?
it was a refocusing of
Yeah.
perception.
Yeah.
It all was,
Yeah,
The best binoculars ever.
I know.
what do I hear?
Binoculars on my ears.
I gotta focus my ear. Hold on. It's probably within about a half a mile.
I
So
wonder.
if you weren't on street, like city streets. Like if you're on a highway, you'd probably be able to see where.
Could we? Do you guys think we could pull over? I grab my bike really quick. I circle behind, and I can radio. Somebody's following us.
Let's stay together because wasn't that Army Scout on a bike? And he was kind of in that same area.
Which one? The one that was.
The one that was like, yeah,
spotter,
Mike Commander's
the
an
sniper
idiot.
Yeah,
spotter.
he did have like a dirt bike thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe.
Do you want to slow down, let them catch us, or see if they still stay behind? Because then
that's
that
a good
seems.
idea.
Yeah, we'll slow down
Okay.
enough that they can catch up enough for you to at least see who it is.
Okay.
And then we'll see.
Do you want to ready a shotgun, or do you want?
I'm
Just
going
okay.
to ready a hunting rifle.
Okay, good.
Long
Yeah,
distance.
cool. So
Oh, look, there's a bad guy. Wait.
Wait
I
for
know.
it. I want to see the nose of his hair.
I take 2 rounds to aim. I'm going to stay popped up then, and with the binoculars, see as we maybe we turn some streets just so, or somehow if I can get a glimpse of.
So are you gonna try and just pull down like a lesser road, like a smaller street?
No, I'm going to stay on one that's
stay-
really open and just kind of slow down.
Very good.
So that if it's somebody bad, I can like hit the gas and go.
Sure.
I also have intelligence. I don't know. Is that
Really?
like? Well, no, but is it like it's a
the
skill?
skill? Yeah.
So is
Oh,
it like
that's cool.
information gathering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
So-
No, we all have IQ.
You slow down. Basically, you're kind of just letting the truck roll along at idle.
Yeah.
Because it's not like you were booking it down the street to start with.
yeah.
And as you do, and the RPM of your truck drops, and you kind of all are listening now, you all can kind of hear sort of this heavy engine noise.
Cool.
All right, so I'm gonna.
So heavy engine doesn't sound like two-stroke.
No, well, I mean, it's kind of a rumbling engine.
It could
Okay.
be a Harley.
Would I roll roadwise or street or
What are you trying to do?
to recognize what kind of a car that is? Automotive mechanics, automobile.
Automotive mechanics
sure,
would absolutely
absolutely.
tell you.
No, I have no idea. Not even.
husbandry.
Not yet.
Okay,
Wait
alright.
for it. Wait for it.
Intelligence.
Here, I'll use one
That's
of my
the
helpful players.
post-apocalypse skill.
Yeah, that's true.
God dang, no,
Dude.
So, I really don't know what it is. I'm concentrating on slowing down.
You're just your ears are covered in
I'm
tears.
still thinking about the argument I had with my sister.
Yeah.
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 You're just a
I feel
little.
It was
super
very emotional.
guilty and awful for leaving when she was 5. Like, God.
I like.
And there's a 3406 cat in front of you going.
Yeah, that's true.
So, side note, I like how Ruby, the tough one, got all teary-eyed,
Yeah.
and Joe, the older, like, have lived life, just was still pissed, like with the clenched jaw. Like,
Well, not pissed. No, that was her, like, trying not to cry.
Oh,
Like, she,
okay.
like, that's what her reaction, like, to
Yeah.
not show weakness and not cry. Like, she, like, makes herself angry so she doesn't, like, cry.
Yeah,
So
I think
it's like the jello
Yeah.
center
Yep.
with, like, the hard
Yep.
exterior.
no, and I think that's what she's.
I think they're exactly alike, actually.
I think they are too, and she's had to. Ruby's had
I don't
to
think I've ever
armor
had
up.
a Jello confection with a hard
Because-
coating.
Oh,
Really?
wait. No.
I'll give you one.
Moon
Mallow
pie.
bar,
Yeah.
mallow bars, moon
With
pie.
Jell-O?
Tough
Oh, not
exterior.
Jell-O.
No,
I'm
but
thinking
like-
marshmallow.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I was thinking. Like, the creamy center is what I meant to say.
No, but now
Yeah,
I'm
like-
thinking about it, and
we're
I'm
like-
like, that would be hard to do.
We're like
but
Milky
maybe.
Ways.
Freeze it.
Dark
Yeah.
chocolate
Freeze it.
Milky
Freeze the
Ways.
Jell-O.
Dip it in
nuggets.
chocolate and then let it.
Because it's
then
like
let it-
bitter,
Yeah.
like kind of crunchy chocolate on the outside, and then all gooey caramel and nougat on the inside. And sometimes
Exactly.
we're frozen, so it's even better. But yeah,
Sometimes you deep fry them.
yeah.
Right.
No, and I think
Only at the fair.
In
though.
your rage.
Yeah, that got artillery.
Yeah, and I kind of think Ruby, like, Joe is like her, like she idolized her because home was shit, shit ball or whatever you said, family was shit ball, and so I think when Joe left, she lost her armor, so that was part of her,
Yeah.
like having to,
Yeah.
change herself,
Reclad herself.
yep, to protect herself.
She watched her idol fall.
Yeah,
Here, roll a d20 for us.
Oh, shit.
roll a d20. Can I steal some of your whiskey?
Huh?
Can I steal some? Whiskey?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Very average.
Yeah.
A 10.
11.
11.
Yo, 11.
You gonna drink whiskey?
Sure.
If I can open this.
So, as you've slowed down, since you're all kind of watching and you're all making a point to look back there,
Yeah.
No one's looking forward.
No, we're all looking at whiskey right
well,
now.
she's just looking where the truck's going.
Yeah, I'm not like.
Yeah, it's going to be like, ha,
Yeah.
you run into a brick wall.
Walls.
Ooh, look, that building jumped out of nowhere.
Damn it.
Damn Social Security Administration. I don't know why.
It came out of nowhere.
That's right.
Damn the New Deal.
I'm gonna grab some glass right there. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Go for a while.
You derailed my brain.
I think
All right.
losing your beard and having your quint on is like.
No,
I can't quit you.
it's the Social Security Administration.
That's
part that
awesome.
really killed me. Right.
Oh,
Stop
can you
breaking
take a
him. I want to
picture?
keep playing the game.
Yeah, take a picture of you and your costume, and that's going to be that's my Valentine for this year.
Aww.
I can't quit you. That's
Well, Sam took an amazing picture last night.
Yeah, he did.
Cool.
Like he had me line up underneath the right light so
Oh,
that
cool.
it kind of mirrored
He got
a
all artsy
press
and shit
shot.
with it.
yeah. Go figure it.
Goddamn people with talent.
God, fuck off.
Assholes.
Actually,
But
fuck those guys.
Well,
No, really, he's my husband.
I know,
Yeah.
that's your prerogative.
Yeah. Like, I just didn't know if it was a general offer or, like,
No.
how that works.
No,
but-
specifically.
Okay.
Anyway,
I guess they're a little drippy.
Jumping on my punchline, I like set it up, and I was
I'm
gonna
scan up my perfume.
Damn it. All right, sorry. Go ahead. Game. Zombies.
Yes,
Dying.
all right.
Almost.
Motor.
Bad
So
guy.
in
We're looking
front,
behind.
yes.
Avoid the Social Security.
You do pass by a Social Security office.
That's right.
It's there, and there's still a line of slouchers outside. Trying to get cards.
what about for the iPhone X? Like, are they there?
Oh, for the love of God, come on.
Okay, sorry.
You do see what looks like a motorcycle kind of come around. Like, it looks like he's been kind of using the cars kind of parked on the side of the road. Like, he's staying close to them. And since you guys slowed down sort of unexpectedly, it kind of, like, comes over a little rise and appears, and you can lay eyes on it. And it looks like the modern version of the Headless Horseman. Because it's just a pair of hands and...
That is fantastic.
and
That
then
is
it
my new favorite
stops.
thing ever.
Like,
Boom.
it kind of swerves in behind a parked car
No.
after it lays eyes directly on your truck.
No. I didn't see that yet. She did, but that's still me as a player.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Who did all three of us see it?
Are they driving fucking motorcycles now?
Wait, what are you
Son
talking?
of a bitch.
Oh, look, where she looks. Pop down.
No, it did not have a head, Ruby. It was a thing
It
with
sounds
no
like,
head.
Sounds like that thing you saw.
Oh my god, where?
On the bike, on the motorcycle back there.
No.
I go.
Oh my god, I have to
took
see
me for
this.
it.
No.
So I'm gonna look where she saw it.
Don't hit the gas.
But it's hiding.
Well, I know, but it's got.
We gotta
What if it gets
Figure
close to
out.
us?
We got to figure out what it is, and we got to talk to it.
wait.
It has no head. How do we talk to it?
We're gonna find out because
No,
it's got.
I don't know. Maybe we could look in its pockets or something.
How the
I
hell is it
don't
following
know.
us if it doesn't have a head?
What the fuck?
How fast are you going?
Right now? I'm not going fast enough.
Okay, I'm gonna hop out.
No,
Can we?
You're probably like 5 miles an hour.
Oh, son of a no! God,
Can we?
I'm all out of the Belgian. I have the
I'll try
China.
that.
Is there any way
I like
that we can recognize? Is this like an industrial park or anything where we could actually pull into a thing and sort of trap it, or like?
It's kind of like you're going through like a
Okay.
like a commercial area.
Okay.
Like there's some like shopping and stuff. Looks like some shopping center deal that you're passing by.
What if we pretend? What if we act like we don't see it, and then we act like we're gonna go get some gear in one of these stores, but we just ambush it?
Wait, aren't we like concerned with this is a whole new like?
I am totally concerned.
Yeah, but this is a whole new skill set for these things.
It is.
So we don't actually know what it's capable of, or if we even can be killed.
But if it's just one and it's not Donnie, and we ambush it,
right,
then we got the upper hand.
If it dies, it has no end. But if somebody else has fought it and shot it and it didn't die,
I got a good feeling about this. Just cover me, and I'm gonna hop out.
damn it, he's been hanging out with you too
The
much.
hat just moves. Like
Oh,
gung ho hat.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna make a little
That's
genie
right.
that just says gung ho. All right.
I think.
Hey, there's one, not
She
40.
watches Wally do that. I'm gonna lean across the front seat, kiss my sister on the cheek, and say, "Joe, we've got this. We have got this.
All right.
If we can get Wally, but we got this." And
Okay.
she's gonna jump in
Is Maggie
in
jumping out with you?
Oh yeah.
the side seat.
I was a serious question.
Okay.
You
No.
You
I
could have said stay. Like keep the truck safe. But,
I don't go out without backup.
all right.
I'm not. I think this is the right move. I'm still not dumb.
Sure.
Yeah. It's
And if,
like
and if you aren't, you
measured.
got Maggie out there.
that's right. And if she'll bail me out.
This is good.
Yeah.
Animal husband.
It's bobbing.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Anytime.
When the time is right, you'll know.
Oh no.
You are getting out to Chino.
Oh, that's right.
There's a lot of livestock.
That's right.
That's right.
And a
Derek.
men's prison.
You.
I don't know what they have to do with each
Isn't
other.
that Chico?
No.
No.
Is there one in
Chino.
Oh,
Chino.
okay.
Yeah,
Chino
Chino
Hills.
Men's. That's where the guy from the OC. That's where he was stationed when he moved back to the OC. California. Sorry, it was a bad show in the early 2000s. Anyway,
All
we're
right,
gonna keep going forward.
you were alone on that one.
Yeah,
They
I know.
filmed-
There's somebody out there in internet land that got it.
No, I don't know that part, but yeah, they filmed part of that in Redondo Beach too.
Okay, so I'm gonna hop out. I'm gonna have my walking stick out, and I'm gonna wave at him.
I don't know if you see him because he ducked in.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
house.
Well, okay, then I'm gonna
Okay.
go out to the middle of the road and like wave at him and gesture forward a little bit. Like hold up my hands. It's just I've got my walking stick. I'm not too
You
far
like
away.
doing the Moses?
Yeah, I'm parting the middle of Valley Boulevard.
Nice.
But like I'm. You know who it looks like? Denzel Washington in Book of Eli.
All right.
Okay,
So what could be like?
all right.
Me neither.
It was written by Gary Whitta, the same dude that wrote.
It's actually not a bad
Rogue One.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I like the fact that like everybody else in the movie was all stinky because it was post-apocalypse, and
But he looked
they didn't
fresh
have
as
shower-
shit.
No, he specifically like went and raided like fast food joints for wet naps, and like cleaned himself up so he could like hunt animals and they wouldn't know he was coming. It was a fascinating little bit of like survival thought.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like
So-
the wet naps would make you smell more like
Like
something
chemical.
It just makes him lemon fresh.
yeah, but doesn't that like warn animals more?
no, dude, citrus trees are usually safe.
Yeah, but it's not citrus.
I know. I feel the same.
Hold
way.
on.
I feel like there's a flaw in
That's how you get them.
that wet nap.
So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna listen for a gunshot just until I'm gonna duck behind one of the cars if a gunshot
No
comes. but
gunshot.
I'm just gonna do that. Nothing happens.
Doesn't seem like anybody's coming to you. But,
All right, I'm gonna slowly start walking that way.
Okay.
If you could hear in the cab right now, you'd hear like a whole string of fucking cuss words. Like all
know.
that swear jar would be full.
That sounds extremely familiar.
Are we?
Dumb fuck, mother.
Are we still moving?
I don't know if she's
We're like
not.
idling.
Stopping the truck, or are you letting it keep going at
No,
like
I
5
probably have
miles an hour?
stopped it when he jumped out. I probably stopped.
All right. So the truck is stopped, but not turned off.
Right.
How hard is it to get my bike off the back?
It takes like 2 minutes.
Didn't he put in like a
Safely.
ramp or something? A little
Yeah,
ramp
yeah.
for it? Yeah.
Like
Yeah, but you've got it like tied down. You
I'm
have to-
gonna
Unhook.
helmet because I got a helmet.
sure.
I'm gonna try to circle around. Got the walkie.
Be careful.
I will. Let me know if you see anything. So I'm gonna try to get my bike down,
You take a walkie with you.
and I'm gonna try to circle it. Cause
I
can
don't know, I
can
think I always
we
have it in
we
my
can't
pocket.
hear the bop 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 anymore, right? Not really.
Or is it idling?
He would not have turned it off.
Yeah, it
'Cause-
sounds like it's still idling.
I'm gonna try to circle around so that I can get behind it
With your bike. You want to take?
with my bike,
Okay.
which is gonna make noise.
I'm gonna yell out, Hessian!
But I'm
We've
gonna
seen
go
you. Come here.
Hessian.
Nice callback there. I like that.
He done still nothing.
All right, I'm gonna keep walking towards him. Good God, maybe his ears is broken. I'm gonna walkie-talkie that.
He just hasn't seen Sleepy Hollow.
So are you gonna head basically ahead of the truck and cut to a side street, or are you gonna head the direction he's going and cut to a side street?
Like if I feel like if the truck is the unicorn on my die, like wherever that is,
or the 6, which is right there.
There it is. There's the truck. Then we got a Wally, right? The sound is sort of
back a little more,
like here.
Sure.
I'm gonna try it, and I figure we're on a street.
Yes.
If I can circle around one of those two directions to come up behind it. Okay. So initially, it's going to sound like I'm going away, and then, yeah.
To circle around in such a way that it wouldn't hear your bike
would be far.
You're gonna have to go kind of a
I
distance.
don't care if it hears me going away. If coming back, like as I get closer, I think I would just either like try to speed up because it's going to hear me. I'm not going to glide in there because I don't know exactly where it is.
Right.
So
you're just going to kind of pull out and down a side street and then.
Are you going to try to get like fully flank it, like get like
farther away than it?
Farther away than it is, and come at it. So you're coming at it from 180, or are you going to try to come at it from like 90? You see what I'm saying?
Like 180.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Behind it.
Okay.
So like flanking. Yeah. Right. And then as I get closer, I'm drawing my machete.
Okay.
I got motorcycle
so you got
combat.
You got the bike down, and you start driving around.
Okay.
You continue to kind of walk down there, and you're kind of making gestures and noises, and you still haven't gotten.
You probably hear her.
Yeah.
You hear her bike go.
I'm like, all right. But I'm basically, I'm not going to, like, I don't want to yell out too loud just in case there's other, like, folks that I want to wake up. But I'd be like, damn it, I'm old. Just meet me halfway. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Look. Ooh. You sounded like you were going to say something.
No, ooh, brain.
Oh, okay.
Things for
brain things.
And so I'm just like, oh, did I give you an idea to fucking attack me from one of the cars? I hate you in the face.
That's not the idea at all.
Okay, good.
Now you did.
You know, and I'm like, come on, just come here. We already know you were following us. You were probably looking at us on the hill. You got a reason for doing it. Just come out and talk. Look, I don't even have a gun. God damn it.
Well, autocorrect keeps screwing that up.
Right, yeah.
I can't go in. I'm stalling for days.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. We
actually
have these. Not that we're doing the.
Do we need combat? Should we set up combat right now?
So fancy.
Okay. All right.
Should we set up a combat map?
Or we could use these.
Well,
okay.
I'm good. I'm just replacing them.
You're now like to the point where you can kind of see the back of the bike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Scratch that. You kind of see the front tire of the bike.
Front tire of the bike.
Like there's like a
Parked
Jeep, and then there's
Got it.
another parked car behind it, and it's kind of in the spot.
It's in that 90 degree between the two. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like there's a little room in between. It's not just two cars directly next to each other, so there's some space along the side of the road, like where he just kind of pulled in. And you still don't get a response.
Okay.
But you take a couple of more steps, and right about then is where, like, you've heard the noise of her bike get louder again, and it seems like it's coming around, and then it just lets, like, from where this bike sits, you hear the like the bellowing zombie moan.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, then I'm gonna go up.
Cute, creepy parrots outside.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go Maggie Sick'em, and we're gonna go after his throat to stop it.
Totally start that.
Have me the map there.
That's true.
Sorry, I just took a dick. Ah, damn it.
Well,
So good.
I chose poorly on this one,
No, you got
but at least I don't have to hear them arguing no more. That's really, like, half of it was Wally's like, no, there's a reason he's following us. The other half is, I just need to get out of the truck.
I know, right? Like, these women.
Oh, here,
have
we got
emotions.
it. No, we'll put down the big board.
Oh, okay, we're doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
big board.
Cool.
Doing the thing, doing the thing.
Damn women.
Oh,
folk.
what is with these? Did they?
I'll start throwing them away if they're
Yeah,
not
no,
working.
don't put them
take
back in the
them.
thing.
Well, I'm just trying to find one.
Yeah,
That
don't put them back if they don't work. Throw them away.
They're all like that, though.
So hand it to me. Hand it to me.
Hand it
Hand it to me.
Yeah, don't.
I don't know if they're bad. I don't know if something's wrong with this, though.
Let me see.
Because I don't use them that much.
Okay, okay, Ruby, with the dry erase.
Just make them go.
I know.
No, that's dead. Throw it away.
Well,
Grab
I
another
might be
one.
out of them.
They dehydrate.
Nope, this one
Oh,
works.
was
there's
okay.
one down here.
Okay.
There's the liquid
Do you got one? Okay, because there's a blue one in there
Oh,
that
they'll
was
use
on
the
the
blue
table.
one.
Can you grab
This one
that?
works.
There's a
This one
blue
works
one on
fine.
the far right of the pencil thingy.
Oh my god, my oldness.
I'm getting really good at
My
that.
shirt is still late.
3 nights a week.
In the
Where?
pencil thing?
Oh, in the pencil.
Yeah.
This one?
It's just muscle
Oh,
memory.
it's purple?
Yeah,
I
purple.
thought there was a blue
Eventually
one.
I'll be like,
I don't see.
purple.
oh, purple's better.
I don't see blue.
Here, do this one.
That
You do what you did in this one.
purple thing.
I know, I'm terrible. Here's
Yeah.
what I did. It's so the viewers can see it. It's for them. We do everything.
Yes.
I know.
I'll learn everything.
I was just trying to get something
belong
that
to you. Yeah. It's all for you, Damien, listeners. And then we jump off the mezzanine balcony with a rope around our neck.
Oh, the curse of being left.
Omen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't do that. We just draw with the purple. The purple, which is a Sybil thing.
Yeah.
That purple.
Ah, purple.
Side note: while
you
Stu
remember
draws,
Where's the truck?
where's the truck?
It's in the box.
It's in the box.
It's in the box.
Yeah,
It's in the box right by your hand.
right.
It's in the box,
Here's
right
the
there.
box.
Yeah, no,
It's
yeah.
in the box.
That is the
Move
box.
truck.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. But you just, no. You just licked my truck. That's not how physics works. I'll put it there in just a second.
Truck liquor.
Don't lick it
I didn't
again.
lick it enough.
Dry
Maybe-
mouth.
I don't
Maybe
know if that's
somebody
good or
should
bad.
lick it
It's
more.
a side effect of
Lick it
angry.
more.
Is that fourth gear? 4.4. No, okay.
it's
I need to
not,
workshop
no.
it a little bit more.
Yeah,
not a
no.
thing.
That was
Yeah,
that was
sorry.
no Alma. The
No.
I can't quaint you.
Yeah.
That's totally my Valentine. I'll have to retire my Karl Marx Valentine.
Oh, those were good.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So while Stu draws, I flew in.
Entertain us.
I flew in a P-51 Mustang this week.
Did you really? How
Yes.
fun.
Really?
It was awesome.
Was it a trainer?
No, they don't. They didn't have trainers. They had 0 trainers.
Isn't it one seat?
Yes. So what
So
they
you were
did?
you were piloting.
No. What they did with these is they took out the radio system, the old school radio system entirely, which was right behind the pilot, and they
So
put
they
in a
made it-
tiny little jump seat behind.
So they
you.
made it like
I've
a
seen
trainer.
that.
They
Yeah.
made it like a trainer, yeah, and they extended the
Woo!
thing, and it was
Bourbon.
It was impressive.
I got a little burn on that one.
Yeah.
I took a bigger than a sip. I forgot bourbon, beer.
Yeah.
Don't take the same amount in your
Yeah,
mouth.
nope.
Yeah. Man, that's good though.
Well, we'll put a token for
Are you a bourbon dude?
Right.
Yeah, I like bourbon.
That's good.
Okay, I'll have some
Put the truck up there.
at some point.
Yeah.
All right. Put the truck here.
Okay.
You can lick it if you want.
You can leave your friends behind.
You can dance if you want to.
Oh, I was totally going to make a safety glass joke earlier.
Oh.
Safety glass.
That's right,
And
but
I
I
was-
couldn't.
I was doing
Wasn't-
push
All
it.
right, put
Right.
Jenny that way, facing that way.
Jenny around the block.
And then
Yeah.
Oh, Mad
Okay.
Jenny. All right, so
Jenny.
That was my bass line. I wrote that bass line.
yeah.
Dave just humped my elbow.
I played it on mandolin eventually.
Did you?
Yeah. We didn't sing Jolene
It's your
this
own
week.
fault.
No, not yet.
No one's mentioned her name.
Okay. I did a bunch, but I was calling her Joe.
But we were yelling at her, so.
Yeah, we were.
So, Rob, you can put you and Maggie somewhere here.
Someone give him the mic.
I was just
lend him a mic.
directions. I was just telling him where to put stuff on the
Okay,
map,
all right.
and then I'll be back to my chair. It's
All right.
fine. And then you will be coming up the road from behind, Gina.
This arrow.
Gotcha.
Be
And
closer than that because no one can see you. Can I move
Yeah.
it closer for just visual purposes?
Yeah, and then it takes
that's
as
the
much
side
time
that
as it
she's gonna be
takes.
coming from.
Okay.
And then where am I? Where did I
In
go?
the truck.
In the truck.
Oh yeah, put me in. No, I mean,
Yellow?
where's my token? It was more what I should have said.
Yeller, and then, I
the
had
truck.
picked the 10 for the dude, but he's here. Cool. So we can put that guy back.
Yeah.
Because there's no more zombies.
Just one.
Yeah, just one sloucher.
You shut your mouth hole.
I'm on, as I approach, can I detect ambush? Try?
Sure, you can
Okay.
totally do that.
Okay. We'll see. Because it's not super high. Where is it? Somewhere on here.
And
There it
along
is.
the sides of the street, like I said, these are all kind of like shops and
Okay.
that kind of.
Can you hand
like
me the
a
box?
Shopping-y district, not.
Damn. He wants the box.
Not auto body.
What's in the box?
Oh, damn. I totally got a 5%.
I have a plan for this.
For my 40 to detect ambush.
That's too high.
Yeah.
Notice that I did
No, we're on a
really,
hill.
really awesome.
We're on a hill.
Oh, you're
Oh.
trying to do that. Does this
Yeah,
work?
yeah, actually. There you go. Perfect. Here, you put the dice on that side and the
Go
three on this
D20
side.
die.
Okay.
There you go.
Who's the blue one? Oh, that's it.
Steven, that's not here. Well, he's in the truck. If you want things to attack him, we can put that in there.
Nope, give them ideas.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to
The
be
zombie-
fair.
The
It's fair.
zombie just comes and attacks the guy that's
sleeping.
unconscious
Yeah.
because we're dicks.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are all fine. Everybody's like,
Yeah.
you're just nervously trying to watch everything else, and you didn't see that a zombie just climbed in the open passenger door that nobody
Yeah.
closed when they got out, and it goes in the back and murders a guy.
Oh dear.
Here's actually a legitimate question. If someone starts off as a regular person or whatever, and then through leveling or story, could they take like the next upgrade as like a half zombie? If something like that were to happen?
Like changing the OCC, not really.
Okay.
Like, for a story reason, like if we worked out something that like somebody got really close to death.
Like
From
what's
a zombie
that
attack.
from what's that zombie? What's it called? That really campy zombie film or zombie series.
Zombie? No, not zombie.
Series?
Land.
Oh, the
Z
series.
Nation.
Yeah, Z Nation.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
the one guy, the gray guy, who.
Well,
Yeah.
tell the folks at home what, because there is a
One of the
character
possible
class.
character
Yeah.
classes in Dead Rain is
Yeah.
actually like a person that's just barely survived attack by a zombie, and to the point where they are kind of mostly zombie themselves now, but they're still alive and still human at their base. But like they can do stuff like
Which is
not
pretty
get
interesting.
noticed by
Yeah.
the undead and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. But they're really off-putting to regular people because there's just something wrong with them. Like you get that.
That sounds like Miguel right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Or
wait,
you.
I'm projecting.
Or maybe
I'm
you.
projecting.
That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
you.
Maybe
That-
Wally.
Yeah. Projection
Little bit.
going on.
Little bit.
All right.
You were gonna be friends
But-
in this game.
Yeah.
I tried.
Actually,
No.
Ruby
I did.
No.
Ruby likes Wally.
See.
She
No, but it's none of Steven's characters like me as a person.
Really?
Yeah.
well.
I wonder
So it's
why.
just historic.
Yeah.
Ruby's reserving judgment for Miguel. A little bit.
Oh,
Jillian likes Miguel. He fixed up her truck.
that's true. You're really
And he's
easy
fairly
that way.
reasonable.
Yeah, he is. I just
He
think
doesn't
he's
wanna
trying
die.
to be Richard
Yeah.
Hatch from Survivor. So I got my eyes on him.
He walks around naked.
Yeah, he does.
All right. So, the moan has started. You have detected for an ambush.
Yes, and I got a 5% versus my 40 skill.
You don't see anything that indicates that there's like a prepared ambush site here
Okay.
or anything, but you know that this probably isn't a great place. There's a lot of commercial area here. There's a lot of shops and businesses and stuff that
Okay.
could be filled with the dead.
Okay.
Like,
But it isn't a planned, like, this guy is now stalled because there's a whole bunch of slouchers
no, it doesn't
in
look like it's
league
a,
with. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it doesn't look like there's trap doors in the road or something that they could.
I'm
be
gonna
coming out of.
radio because the only person who doesn't have a walkie is Miguel.
That's correct.
So I'm getting on the walkie as I'm speeding up here to tell Jolene and Wally that it looks like that it's just that guy unless there's just regular slouchers around.
Sure.
And I click the button, and all you hear is the.
Yeah, you really just ignore
Yeah.
with a click, click, and it's.
Yeah.
Do not.
What does a yellow light mean? No?
What's that from?
Taxi.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Slow down.
I just am all do
What?
not seek the treasure every time you do that voice. So that's what I think.
Well, do not seek the treasure is a jag off of Reverend Jim.
Yeah, Reverend Jim was amazing.
Yeah, he was.
Fantastic.
So good.
There's so much comedy gold that came out.
Oh
of that
my
show.
God, yeah. It even had Tony Danza in it.
And what's his name?
That guy's
Andy
alive,
Kaufman?
right?
Yeah.
Danny
Yeah,
DeVito?
he's not alive.
I keep going.
And then everyone else.
Yeah.
And then the other
Ready?
people.
And the rest. All right.
So
Are we rolling for initiative?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I got to roll.
You want me to
my
roll
bagpipe.
I rolled.
Oh, he did.
Good.
Oh.
Who's
Oh, my
that
initiative die is
For
covered up.
our guy.
So I'm
for? Okay.
going to do this.
Everyone else loses.
What?
Yeah.
So
Oh, I'm not even going to bother rolling.
Wally got
no,
20.
not you.
Wally got 20. Maggie got 17. Actually, let me check. I got bonuses. Hold on.
I do too.
Wally got 20. That doesn't change. But Magpie.
Well, I got 20.
Do you need to roll for Miss
My Maggie got a
Jolene?
19.
Jolene?
She can roll when she comes back.
Okay. I got a 15.
Maggie got 19.
Yeah.
Because she's not
And
going to
Wally
be
got a
involved in
20.
the first round of this, no
Okay.
matter what.
You got a 15?
15.
And that's, what's your character's name?
Ruby.
Ruby.
Ruby. Don't take your love to town.
RUBEH.
Ruby Tuesday.
I like that.
Who sings that song? Kenny Rogers?
Putting a
What?
name on you.
That's a good song. This
Yeah.
would be a country song.
Okay.
So call it good if you would like.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
If
It's Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. Who sings that?
Don't know.
If Jolene got named
Not
after
my
a country
jag.
song, but you got named after like a ska song, because your dad was in a different phase in his life.
I would like that, but he was douchebuggery country whiskey dude.
What's up?
Not
And
the
when
people
I
who like
find
country
her,
or whiskey.
I'm gonna kill her. And when I find her, I'm gonna kill her.
I don't know.
I can't remember the name of the band.
The Foxy Boggarts?
No. Lorraine. I can't think of the name of the band.
But I don't. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look now.
I know.
All right. So, Wally, you're first.
You want to roll?
You can
D20?
roll your,
Yeah.
initiative.
I'm
Allie
gonna.
still asleep?
She just woke up.
Oh, good. Okay.
20.
Ooh.
Bente! Do you have a
Another
bonus?
one.
Do you have a
That's
bonus?
two.
I don't think so.
It's on that first page.
Yeah.
The boxes over here.
Nope.
No. So
Okay.
you both go at the same time, or
Simultaneous, I guess.
You can
I'll let
fight it out.
him. He can go first.
Ladies
Okay.
first.
No, because I would probably wait and react. So.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go.
no bonus?
Take the
No, this was
take my staff
Oh,
and
okay.
stab it through
Bonus?
no.
where I think the sound is coming from.
So he ends up last. You went.
Okay.
I'd be like, "Oh no, don't do that!" And then I'm gonna like try to
So you're
stab
gonna
it,
run up and try and
like pierce its body so it can't make the noise
with a stick.
with my quarter staff.
Cool, man. You do you. Roll your strike.
This is a dude who's like, we can kill them all.
Well, no. See now,
With a blunt stick.
It's cool, do it. No, you're in. Do
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah.
See what
This
happens.
is-
See what happens.
This is gonna rock it. You're gonna
I
rock
like
it.
it.
There's nothing
I
wrong
like
with you. Go.
I'm gonna wreck you fools just for talking shit.
You can't hear me. I'm in the truck.
No, them fools.
Oh.
I got a 12 to hit. 12 I don't think did as well as I want it to.
No.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Need the stats for him? Or?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
And I said, shut your mouth. Don't be doing none of that moaning. And then I follow up with, damn, the girls are going to kill me. But at least I'm out of the truck.
No, we're gonna.
No more woman folk talking to each other.
We got your back, boo.
So as you get around the corner, though,
you're
and you
like-
get right up on him to hit him with a stick,
Yeah.
you see that it's got one hand.
In his pocket and the other hand's giving a peace sign.
Do you have reach with that thing?
This
Like,
is the
can you be
musical
5 feet away?
themes
Yeah,
like
I do.
you did.
I don't know.
So you don't have to be up close and.
I don't know. Does it have reach?
Does
It's
it?
a quarter
Does his
staff.
quarterstaff has reach, right?
No.
They're rolling.
Rolling.
Rolling with the homies.
Well, yeah. When it gets to you see
I'm gonna
this
pretend you do.
Yeah.
like this motorcycle with like not crazy high handlebars, but
So okay, not
the
full
sissy
gangster,
Not monkey hangers.
not
no.
full gangster, but like Mongol.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
that way they can still
Okay.
reach for the gun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's this guy sitting there on the motorcycle. It's still running, except his head is clearly like something has gone horribly wrong with the spine.
Just what she just got.
yeah,
Yeah.
just completely off. So from a distance, it looked like there's no head at all. Like
Yeah.
it's just basically straight over, and
Okay.
kind of even back behind this shoulder a little bit.
Like scoliosis to the extreme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like really.
But is he all zombified looking?
He looks pretty not alive.
Okay.
Like he doesn't look like he's got obvious gaping wounds and stuff all over, but
But there's necrotic flesh.
yeah,
Okay.
it is the necrotic flesh paint tone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh Maggie. Oh Maggie. I
but-
messed up.
One hand is on the handlebars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Scratch that.
It's like
one
Burning Man.
hand is one hand has like a CB radio
Yeah.
in one hand, and he was
What?
talking into it.
But
Like
moaning.
he made the moan, and like he's still holding the radio. Like he's not actively moaning
Yeah.
into the radio right now, but like it's still in his hand.
Yeah.
And then the other hand is reaching back for something on the bike.
Okay. Okay. But
Right?
so here is
I'm like,
So
He was
he's not
my-
actively like going oh into a radio,
Yeah.
but he's still got a radio. In his
here was my hope
yeah.
is that he was being attacked by somebody and he was still going to be friendly on our side and I would still
No.
look justified.
Oh, yeah,
But no, that's not. I'm not.
Yeah.
I Wally shit the bed on this one,
Yeah.
and Wally's going to hear it, and he's less
He might.
perturbed about
He
the fight.
He might hear it.
He's less perturbed about the fight than he is knowing the fact that he's going to
get
hear
told.
it for
Yeah.
so long.
Wait, I don't understand. Because you thought,
Because I was like, oh, this is going to be good. Let's do this move.
oh, see, Ruby totally thought you meant like, yeah, finally, we're going to go kill some slouchers together. We're going to bond. I wasn't talking about, so I'm all good with your
Yeah.
bad plan.
Okay.
That,
My bad plan.
that I,
So
that I
then,
think
then
is
we
awesome.
go to Jolene.
Jolene.
Did Maggie go?
Yolene. Yolene.
Did Maggie go? 'Cause
Maggie-
she was way
Maggie's
up there.
at- no,
Oh,
Maggie's
she's
at Jolene.
19. That's right.
Yeah.
I hate to waste my nat 20, but
Please
I'm just gonna
don't.
hold. Like I don't know anything that's
totally
happening
fine.
over there. I probably
You're close enough. You can see that he like made a swing with his stick.
yeah. But
So it's obviously not something.
And you heard the moan coming
Right,
through.
and the
room.
moan is
that's
loud.
Well, and I
Yeah.
also did the radio thing, so
yeah.
so you did hear it.
oh yeah, that's true. Okay.
Oh, she could probably hear it from the truck.
Yeah.
It's loud.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
No.
actually hold my action though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna yell, or I guess is yelling into the radio. That's not the same as an action, right?
Depends on how long you want to
Like,
yell.
what do you want to convey?
Get back in the fucking truck. That's like all I want to yell.
No, that's totally fine.
Okay, through the radio. God damn it!
Like, if you wanted to relay like specific instructions.
Detailed instructions?
Yeah.
No.
Maggie, Maggie, May.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do, because originally I told Maggie to go after the neck, but that was before she saw the hand go back. So I'm gonna let Maggie decide where she's gonna go. High is neck, low is hand. And she got a high. Oh, she got 99.
Maggie,
This-
don't play that.
This bitch is his one problem. So she's gonna go straight after his neck. With the knockdown attack. So let's pray we hit. +2 strike. Nope, she's gonna use her reroll.
Yeah.
See, I'm not afraid about using her rerolls because the chat room likes her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My reroll.
Oh,
son
you
of
rolled
a
the exact same number twice in a row.
biscuit.
2.
I'm sorry, puppy dog.
It makes a lot of sense.
I'm sorry,
Because
puppy
Maggie
dog.
has the instinct to attack the weak area,
Yeah.
but this is such a weirdly fucked up neck that
She's not.
Yeah.
yeah, like she gets up there and like tries to go for
Yeah.
it and like
I don't
kind of even like scrapes her teeth along the clavicle area sort
Yeah.
of, but she doesn't latch on to anything because
Got it.
and he kind of like chest bumps the dog.
Good
off.
game. nice touchdown.
That's funny.
Well,
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
Are they chatting to each other?
we are. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it means bad.
we well, it's
I
just how
know.
we share information without being like, "Hey guys, here's what's gonna
attack the
happen
moron."
next." Yeah.
Yeah.
Master Vitter and Jenna Human both just redeemed help of players for Maggie.
Oh,
I know.
use one,
Man.
get two back.
I'm playing a dog next
Thank you.
Man,
That's awesome, though.
So
She's gonna save
now
our
it's
lives.
it's either Ruby or
okay.
who's it?
Well, Ruby goes first.
Ruby.
Okay. Oh, Ruby or somebody awesome. I was
Miguel.
just looking up
He
my.
rolls over.
I was looking up my
Dios,
parlay.
Miguel.
So obviously I can be going pretty damn
Chicharones.
fast. So can I reach? Because I'm on a
you're
bike
going
and I
quick.
said I was going to speed up.
Like
What was the?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the
You can
5
get-
feet
you can
per
get
10
in
miles
there.
or whatever.
you want to like
I wanna
ride
do-
in and attack.
I want to do a drive-by machete
You're gonna have to
and then
roll.
try to.
Okay.
That's a tight turn. That's a
It
tight
is,
turn.
but
That's a car-
apparently
that's a
I'm
car.
all blockaded.
Yeah. So
Oh wait,
Well, no,
she
they
didn't
moved
move.
in.
She had to
They
go
moved
in.
in, yeah.
she had to go in.
Okay.
So what you could do is, you ever
Okay.
see the movie Cool as Ice with Vanilla Ice?
Yes, I have.
He does a back motorcycle spin. What?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not proud of this fact.
Yeah.
But it was on the promos.
I saw it.
Okay.
Like at least twice.
Or what about
'Cause
what
it's
was
what
it?
you
Wait,
do.
what are you trying to do?
Dude's just looking at me like I'm the
I want
biggest
to do a
asshole.
drive-by
Judge for
and
me.
motorcycle combat
did a-
machete
did a
this
slide.
guy.
She can totally do that. What's a tight turn?
No, Vanilla Ice's breakout film. I'm sorry. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So
Dun, dun, dun,
you
dun,
can
dun,
drive
dun.
by with your machete and make an attack.
Okay.
If you wanted to try and bust a U-turn or like stop right there to stay in the combat, that's different.
I do want to stay in the combat, but like
Stopping would be
I could
harder
stop
than-
and then if like getting off my bike and getting back in there is that
If you
all
want
I
to get
could
off
do
your
in
bike
there?
at speed, is what you're trying to
No,
do?
no, no. And the next turn, say I do just like I do my drive by with my neck opener, and I want to try to stop and get back in it if I need to. As well.
If you make a skill roll, yeah,
Okay.
you can
I'm-
stop
Skill.
reasonably close.
Okay, I'm looking to make sure because I have all sorts of motorcycle stuff, and it's not all on the front necessarily. Or is it? Or is it even on here?
What was the bad movie about the motorcycle gangs in Redlands?
Redlands.
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 I actually
we're
get
back to
a.
this.
Season 2 callback right there.
Okay, so I have a +5 to high speed maneuvering, which if we
Sure.
+5 on stability rolls. Bike provides partial cover from attacks. I'm not sure if there's anything else, and I also have motorcycle combat. So the other thing, apologies, as I approach, I want to know if I can. Does he have any garb? Where I can see what type of motorcycle, like is he in a motorcycle gang? Is he a reaper? A former reaper? Is he, so as I'm approaching, I'm looking at
You're just trying
that.
to suss him out. All right. Well, let's do
Okay.
your
Whatever I can do.
your motorcycle
Okay.
drive like
Okay.
skill first,
Okay. Gotcha.
because that informs everything else.
Okay. That's freaking awesome again. I got a 7 against a 76%.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was like, seriously, I got a double O again.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So you truck down the road. You
Yeah.
get
Motorcycle,
it,
not
like
truck.
yeah.
yeah.
But I'm like, zzz,
You get
wop, wop, wop,
just past.
I need to do-
like you just get to
Yeah.
where like Maggie and them are.
yeah.
Now you can make an attack.
Okay. And that's my D20.
Yes.
It's going to be you. I choose you, die. 20.
All right.
Well, it's 17 plus 3.
Oh well, that's important.
Yes. No, because
not a
nat
natural
20 is
crit,
an auto
yeah.
success. Yeah.
Yeah. So you. You hit.
Okay,
You
cool.
can roll your damage
Okay. And zombie, so it's 2d6.
with a machete.
Yeah.
Machete.
Yeah, instead of the 4d6.
No, that's shotgun.
Oh, yeah. So it's 2d6 just straight up plus my damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Ugh, again with the 6 and the 1. So I got a 7 plus a 17.
17? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's still pretty darn good.
It is not shabby.
You as literally Maggie just finished hopping back down, and you just tear in.
Yeah.
And you chopping wood with a machete into sort of his arm and side, like the arm that was reaching back.
Cool.
And it does a significant, there's now a big sort of gash on his arm.
And that was the
Okay.
arm that was
And then,
reaching back?
I
Give just kind of
yourself,
go.
4 squares far.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotcha.
And you kind of
Yeah.
slew the bike to a stop there.
Yeah.
That's totally fine.
Cool.
All right.
That's him.
That's him.
Oh, we got to track attacks. Okay.
So
Can I jump in now? Or am I allowed to jump in whenever I want? Or no?
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to grab a crowbar. And there's something else we had that was club-like. Oh, the axe, right?
Yeah, we had
You
a
did grab
fireman's
some
axe.
fire axes. Sure.
Oh, and you said I didn't see anything in particular about his markings, like it didn't have a motorcycle gang.
He's actually
or
wearing a hoodie.
Okay.
I think
Well,
so, yeah.
he's not wearing it correctly.
Probably not.
No, it's back.
I'm gonna grab my. Actually, he already moaned, so I'm gonna grab my shotgun and the
Crowbar?
crowbar. Yes.
Okay.
That's cool, because you just, you can do it with the crowbar. You just, that much of a badass.
That's not my plan, but yes, I could. All right, and then I'm gonna get out of the truck. I'm gonna shut the door and have it locked.
Beep, beep.
Okay.
Boop, boop. Yeah, that's exactly what my truck sounds like.
Well, actually, I was going to say, since Miguel did it, it's like, dun dun.
I can move 14. What's 14 is
Dun, 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 dun.
7.
That would be 3 squares.
2, 3, 4.
So that?
Yeah.
A lot faster than Jenny.
No.
Now, let's see. Roll of percentages.
I will roll a percentages.
I don't like that.
Thanks.
Ah! 91!
Super
Yay!
All right. So he drops the radio that he was holding,
Okay.
grabs the throttle on his
Yeah.
bike, and guns it to try and start getting away.
Okay.
Doesn't do a very good job of it. He doesn't lay the bike down and trap himself, trap his leg underneath, but he kind of swerves and bumps into that car that was sort of in front of him.
Yeah.
And so he only gets a couple of squares.
So turn him about 60 degrees and then
This
move
way-
him.
this way?
Move him like a hex and a half. So he's
Like this
at
way?
the back corner.
Okay.
No. 180 from there.
This way?
Turn him 180 from there, and then move him back towards this car. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Like that.
So he kind of gets to there.
Okay.
Okay.
And he was real unsteady and yeah.
Okay.
And then you all start to see a little bit of motion behind some glass windows of these buildings.
Oh.
And you start hearing some other moaning beginning, but nothing's out in the street with you right this second.
I'm going to shout out, stick something in his spokes.
Oh. Okay. That's a good idea.
And you got sticking stuff. That's cool.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, there we
'cause
go.
We don't know how many. I see what you're doing.
That's smart.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Literally. I gotta pick that up and put that down.
Is the major flaw of motorcycles is you fuck up one tire, they are completely fucked.
How many times did you do that to yours?
Not necessarily.
Nothing, but the motorcycle locks, that's what you do, is it's a lock that you put on the spokes so no one can drive it. Because if one of the tires is out, you can't drive it.
Mm-hmm.
No. Maybe you're super badass and you can just do a
Do
wheelie.
wheelies.
You gotta
the
get
whole way down the street.
gotta get speed.
Yeah, but then you can't
You
steer.
gotta get
Yeah,
speed.
you can.
You cannot turn on a wheelie.
You can't make a
You can
right turn
totally-
or a left turn, but you can
You can go
lean.
straight.
But
What
he's,
if it's a front wheelie?
What do guys on unicycles do?
That's different.
he's gonna have momentum to get a wheelie
Well, if
going.
their one wheel's locked up, they're fucked.
I'm just saying.
that point. That
Then it
is-
becomes a no cycle.
Yeah, he's not on
It becomes a guy
unicycle.
walking home with
Yeah.
skin
then, he,
knees.
then he just becomes a eunuch.
Yeah, no, it's like.
But my point, I had to wait to get my mic on. My point is, guys on unicycles can steer.
Right.
They just gotta get a date.
They're not balancing their whole bike. Like it's different.
He said if you're super badass.
All right, if you're
He
super
can't do a
badass.
wheelie without the speed.
Evil
He's gonna have
Knievel.
some momentum
Oops,
going to
you messed
pop
up the
to
camera.
pop it.
That was me.
Oh, no, you didn't.
That was this
yeah,
camera.
I'm
This,
sorry.
I bumped this one.
It looks fine. It's okay.
You
actually-
need this one?
It looks fine. It's you guys. You need
It's
to speed up a
beautiful.
little more, Dave.
Yeah.
Hugs too.
Yeah, so cute.
Yeah.
The romance. Happy Jack.
Makes me so happy.
Happy Jack's
Like a
with
dick.
That's why I grew out. That's why I grew out
Love each
the
other.
sideburns so you can just have something to pet.
My little
I like it.
GM.
I just usually go.
I
for
call it
boobs.
nuzzle fuzz.
Nuzzle fuzz.
That is.
I don't.
Hey, Proby Tim, do me a favor and
Yeah.
change all of Dave's things
Yeah.
on the forum to Nuzzle Fuzz.
And I don't need to know Stu's pet name for Dave. Hey,
I'm-
sweet.
yeah.
Hey, Nuzzle Fuzz.
I'm excited now.
How you doing,
Like,
sweetie?
inappropriately.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
if
so-
I die unexpectedly, somebody better erase my Slack chat.
Never mind the porn.
Yeah,
It's all about the Nuzzle Fuzz.
Everybody expects the
kind of
porn,
is.
but come on.
Okay.
Wait a second.
What?
I was drinking whiskey when all those little black dots were going down. Alrighty.
so we're back to the top with Wally.
Detect
Okay.
ambush
Ah.
now.
Okay, so you can either move or attack.
No, you can. Well, yes, for one action, you can move or attack.
And so far, everyone's only taken one action.
So you can use 2 actions at a time, right?
You can do things that take 2 actions.
Yeah, but you can't. Like I
But
can't.
you can't
I can't
move
move and then slide it into the spoke.
Yeah.
Can you throw it at him? Can you throw it?
You
your
can try and
staff at
javelin
the-
throw your quarterstaff
Yeah.
into his spokes.
into the spoke.
What would
It's
that?
not going to be easy, my
What
friend.
kind of tires does he have?
Is it ranged?
Well, he's okay. He doesn't have a monkey hanger, so he probably doesn't have like the little wire spoke ones. So
No, it's probably like of the. Like,
no.
hello. It's probably like the aluminum alloy with the big things,
okay.
which is actually probably
Easier.
easier
Yeah.
to get
It is.
something in there.
It is. But if he's at momentum, it snaps the stick.
He's hardly at momentum
Yeah.
right now.
No, even if it snapped that stick, that would throw him. That would throw the bike, like 100%.
If you're in the going for the front,
Either one of them.
So since he's not at momentum,
It would stop at the back tire enough for him to fall
well,
over.
yeah,
like-
it might pitch him forward if it's
Yeah.
the rear.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand right in front of him. Since he wobbled out and failed, like I know he can't kick it up, and even if he kicks it up a little bit in front of me, like I can get out of the way.
You don't
of
have
that.
any momentum. He doesn't
Yeah,
have any momentum.
exactly.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So you run in front of him.
and I've got my quarterstaff ready to go.
Your blunt stick. Okay. Jolene.
Weapon of choice.
to make
Once,
after.
okay, so
Yeah.
we're hearing the other moans now, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
All right, I'm running back to truck.
And you can see there are some slouchers and stuff that are in the
You
building.
can see like shadows through windows and
Jump
stuff.
back in the truck. Is that's my one turn? So I moved. So, okay.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah. God damn him! No, he did not change that.
He found a module to make
Yeah,
different noises.
off of an ice cream truck.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, no, no. Smother. it
We
with
had this
Phil.
ice cream truck that went through my neighborhood a couple of years ago, like every couple of days, and it was amazing because it played classical music.
But was that
Not
little electronic
like
horn?
it was like somebody with just a loudspeaker going around playing
Hey.
Mozart.
Seriously.
And like at first I had no idea what the hell was going on. I was like, "What is that? What?" And then I stepped outside, and here goes this truck going by, and I was like, he came by again. I heard it, and I went out and I bought ice cream for the kids because I was like, "Thank you for not having to pollute my neighborhood."
Yeah, that's awesome.
There's a one of those little produce trucks that comes by my neighborhood once a week, sometimes twice. My kids sell lemons off the lemon tree to them and trade it for candy. But it has La Cucaracha.
Nice.
Da 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 da. And I'm like, wow.
He just took it to 11 at that point.
You just need a sign that says "Musicians live here."
Please stop.
Please stop.
Could he have said he was also aiming, like getting ready, or is that?
Gina's just like, "Fucking please play the king."
I know. No, I'm just like, I'll kill a zombie.
She's the one drinking whiskey too.
I know, I am.
Yeah, she didn't notice all the zombies appear, but she's
sometimes
hyper focused.
helps with the focus
Yeah,
to a point.
Yeah, no whiskey
A little
helps.
bit just helps you focus.
It's like a laser target.
And then you kind
it
of
is.
go a little bit too far over the line, and then you're done.
It is really good.
That is fantastic.
Where'd you get that one?
Yeah.
Hazelnut Mudslide.
Oh,
Gave it to me last night.
No, it's
That's an appropriate gift. Your first
He also-
pilgrimage to the Happy Jack studio.
And Bailey's and Kahlua.
Yeah.
But hazelnut mud.
That's been sitting outside all day, though, right?
Would
Huh?
you
Hasn't that
just?
been sitting outside all day?
Yeah, but look how dark the bottles are.
I'll drink some.
Fine.
No, it's fine.
Do you, is that
Like
all
if, you, and
that's
if,
in a mud
if today was 110 degrees, like it was at the beginning
Or do you
of the
put
week,
cream in
then
it?
it would have been a problem.
Like, does it have cream in it, or do you
mean like a
just
Caucasian?
mix? No, a mudslide. Is it
doesn't
just
Bailey's have
those
cream
two
in it?
things?
I don't know.
I know a White
Does have cream
Russian
in it.
is cream and
Yeah.
yeah.
And
But do you
Kahlua.
just?
I think you might die.
If you're in the chat
You
room,
should
tell
first
us.
do.
I'm gonna drink
No,
it.
no, it's liqueur. It's totally
Okay.
safe.
It's going to be fun. And this was sitting out with it, and that is fantastic.
It is
Great.
delicious.
But it doesn't have cream in it.
It doesn't matter.
No,
it's
it's not the kind. It's not
It's-
new. No. You
No.
can leave it unrefrigerated for a long.
forever.
All right.
Yeah.
Forever.
That's like-
I'll take your.
It's got enough alcohol. And this, by the
It's a
way,
special
if you look,
one.
look how much. Look at the proof on that.
Okay, okay, ready? This is gonna make me cry, but ready.
Oh my God, Gina's going to
Gina.
town. Holy Chiba.
Is Jim over at the?
At Starbucks?
No, I'm sleeping here tonight. I might. Well, because this is like special.
I thought you couldn't call it bourbon unless it was done
Kentucky.
in Kentucky. This one's in Illinois. And
Really?
they're trying to call it bourbon.
Well, no, maybe they distribute it there, but it's
I believe
made
that's what
in-
caused the Civil War, the first
Yeah.
one.
Yes. You mean the whiskey rebellion?
No, it's.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
It was actually a thing.
Yeah, no, it was a total thing.
I want to try a sip.
Yeah, no, see, it's good.
Yeah, few bourbon whiskey.
Now that we're talking
Done.
about alcohol, Gina's less. So we're killing the zombie.
I know.
She's like, no, alcohol is an acceptable alternative.
Fermented in Evanston, Illinois.
Right?
Yeah, you're not bourbon, you liars.
Liars.
Okay.
I think that's
so
champagne.
So that was Jolene's turn.
Shit, son.
And we're down to Maggie.
Now to Magpie.
That's really good, but you can tell there's some ABV in there.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maggie
That's good though.
can only move.
Oh. Well, she can't do two different. Oh, you can do an action that takes two moves. You can't do two actions.
So like your power attack
Does she have a?
uses up 2 of your attacks, but
She's gonna take that 5-foot step.
Okay.
Surround him.
Now it would be Ruby.
Okay. So I have a thing. I was trying to look it up, but then I got distracted by liquor. I was gonna try to do something I don't think I've done, which is a leap kick. So that to me sounded like a run do a thing. So I'm looking it up because it was in. Let's see, body tag death blow. Oh, it's not there. It was in my martial arts stuff. Run. Dang, it was in here.
well, I'm getting there.
I know. I was on the page, but then I moved to look at my bike. Body, backflip.
A leap kick puts all your energy into a power kick by leaping completely off the ground.
Oh, gotcha.
It does 3d8 damage plus
Yep.
strength. It counts as 2 actions.
But it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm doing like a charge or something.
No, it's not
So
like
it'd
a-
be like in place and it's focused like the power punch.
Yeah, it's like a
Okay.
super, like you're literally like jumping off the ground to give like a double foot kick to
Okay.
something.
So
Jen Human says leap kicks usually have to be the first attack of the round.
okay. Well, you'd have to be all up in their grill then.
Yeah, is there a move and attack?
Yeah, I got a tackle. I got a body tackle.
That would make
Can
sense.
I try to tackle him off his bike?
Does that still require some sort of momentum, or is it
I would
still-
assume that at some point you can move like haymaker, charge. I'm kind of digging this pretend mudslide because I don't even know if it's a real mudslide.
I don't know. It
I don't know
is.
either.
It is a good combination.
Yeah, it is a good combination with
It's a little-
coffee,
a little diabetic.
probably
The chat room is saying the only thing you need. Oh, I lost it. I don't know where it went.
cream.
Is fear itself.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the only thing.
and a filbert.
Noted.
There are some in the house.
Are you kidding me?
Well,
Look at you.
there's mixed nuts and there's filberts.
Really?
Mixed nuts
I didn't
in
get to
here.
eat a pickle yesterday. Just saying.
They're sitting on the counter.
Okay.
And they're fantastic now.
Yeah.
By
Okay.
the way, the vinegriness.
I'm gonna totally. So Jen Human's gonna know, or someone else is gonna know, but I'm thinking that I should be able to getting knocked down, and you get up again.
And see, it's
I
a
love
music.
that
It's
song.
a music game.
Yeah. Otherwise, can I do like a tackle or something?
Irish
Is
cream
a move and
Kahlua
attack?
is
Is
what they
there
said.
a move and attack?
What's that?
Mudslide is Irish cream and Kahlua.
Joke. That's what I'm drinking. It's
Except the ice.
It is officially a mudslide.
it's
And it is
pretty delicious.
Really fantastic.
It is really.
I would
good.
actually like some cookies to dip it in. That would be awesome.
I want this is like the perfect put it in your coffee.
Yeah.
But then you can't go to work.
You want those special flavored
Unless
Oreos?
you're out of cream and you need creamer, so you put Kahlua in your coffee.
Do they make Oreos with coffee filling yet?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
but
I
they should.
thought so.
What?
Do they? That's fantastic.
I know they make coffee flavored Coke now.
Oh, that was me. Sorry.
What?
Yeah.
I like that.
No.
But a coffee stuffing in an Oreo cookie.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's like this much shy of
I think the coffee
faster than
ones
light
come
travel society.
I think that
That
the
would be
coffee ones come
delicious.
with the blonde Oreo cookies, though.
No, that's fine.
Not
That's
the
fine.
dark.
You don't
That's
want dark
okay.
on dark.
Yeah.
I would like that.
That's good.
I would
Okay,
like that.
combination of
Sorry,
moves
Tuesday.
that involves a body block and a knockdown attack counts as 2 melee is successful. A victim who can. I was just looking down the knockdown, the body tackle. Okay, I don't want to take forever. I don't know. There should
think-
absolutely be something. I would think. I'm just not seeing it.
I
I
mean,
think the idea is that this is 15 seconds.
Yep.
yeah.
So, like,
Yep.
you're getting a bunch of different actions in that
Yep.
round of combat.
That's cool. No, that's fine. I'm
So-
just going to move in. So I'm right here. And then we'll call it a day. 'cause
On your
How
bike
fa-
or
how
on
far
ground?
Can you, how far can you move?
I got really good speed.
pretty
I'm
fast,
35. So that was only what, 5?
That's 7 squares.
Yeah.
You might want to sort of lead him and anticipate.
Well, she's not on her bike.
Yeah.
No, I know she's
Oh,
running,
okay.
but
Yeah.
that's your move running, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but anticipate which way?
Well, you can't go over the car in theory because
True.
this isn't like.
You could theoretically turn me down. Like run me down and turn going south from your
I'll
direction. Or wait, is this north?
Sure.
No.
No,
No.
that's south.
South.
That's south. Okay.
They did that just to make you look like a dick.
It's not me.
Well, no, like, it would be easy to say, yeah, that's north.
But we know
But
which direction you're
We know
going.
which way you guys
Yeah.
are going to get to where
We know
you're
which
going.
airport you're going
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm good.
Okay.
So that way we can just keep going. Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah.
And that leaves our buddy.
All right. Let's try and do
What's
that
his name?
percentile roll.
All right,
again.
here we go.
Well, he's not wearing a name tag.
His name's
like Donnie, so you
Hank.
know.
Shit.
But I mean, like, Rob, want to know.
If anyone wants to give the zombie a help a player die.
No,
do that.
no,
No,
you-
players
no.
only.
I
Help
have
a player.
been on the train for I think the GM could get him.
I think so.
Fuck the player die.
No. It has to be for a specific NPC, not
okay.
for the GM in general. We agree.
No, you have to talk to all the GMs. Like all the GMs of all the games have to agree. That's the whole thing.
No.
Yeah.
We just need a quorum and a majority.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And this
Of
is
all the
unanimous.
GMs.
I think we're a quorum
I think we are
for
too.
game representation.
They just had an awkward
That was
old white man.
Yeah.
Nuzzle bunny.
I'm the
or
only old
whatever
one
your
That's
here.
better.
thing
No,
was.
Dave's old in spirit.
Yeah, it's inside that counts. Get off my lawn.
Oh, that's
That's better. That's not a horrible failure.
Better for whom?
So better for the story.
Yeah.
What?
This dude's just drawing
Oh.
a giant penis.
He really is.
I
He's
did a
just
move.
doing it to stress us out.
that's our second action.
Yeah, I'm in. So
If they
he
kill my dog, I swear to God.
he
Kevin's gonna lose his
Fucking
shit.
Peter Molyneux. What is that?
I watched it 2 nights ago.
Yeah, okay.
The Big Lebowski.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Donnie.
So he like hauls over on the wheel and revs and starts to move, and then roll a d20.
At which direction?
Hold on.
Roll a d20.
Oh. So he
Damn it.
flips again, go back the other way, and who's in front of him at that point is Maggie.
Fucking hate you. With all
That's
of
what
the
we
face.
rolled.
So he flipped a bitch.
Oh, and Masturbator just redeemed
And he
the
went-
zombie biker help a player.
Nice.
No, we really should have, like, the other GMs have said they don't want that. So if it's just for this game, but we need to make it very clear.
The other GMs don't own the garage.
Bring
Right.
it. Bring
That
it.
it's for this game.
I don't think
I recall you.
I didn't use
during Moat saying
swear.
no, GM shouldn't have it.
That was until we got to the point where I have players who now have 16 dice that they're reserving.
Yeah, that's cuckoo.
Then
That's only
establish
Modus
limits
because
on the
there's pretty girls
players.
in that one.
It should.
Yes, that is one.
It should be in the same game.
But
just so you
it
can-
needs to be specific
yeah.
NPCs, I think.
Or you can limit
Bring
players.
And he just redeemed it. You can't
No.
tell the listener
Just
that
do
no,
it.
you don't get
No.
to
Do
redeem
it.
your beer.
No, I gave it to her.
Yeah, bring it on.
It's fine.
You're
So,
fine.
Masturbator says, we didn't start the fire, we just poured gas on it.
Yeah.
Don't care.
But
Yeah.
you can't pour
Yeah.
diesel on it because diesel isn't flammable.
The world's been burning.
We
Yes.
can we can pour bourbon on it.
The world's been
Because
turning.
pour some bourbon on it.
fire.
That's right. With those dance moves.
Do it. Whose
It's
turn
the
is
80s,
it?
man. Come on.
He did his thing.
Maggie's gonna take 10 damage.
Except
Oh,
Maggie dodges.
Damn.
Maggie can use an action
Okay.
to dodge, for sure.
Should
I hope
Maggie?
you're happy, Masturbator.
Yeah, if you
Killing
kill my
the dog.
No, dude, we haven't used it yet.
We got it right here.
Okay,
We're
so
guilting them. Stop
Maggie
it.
has a +3 to dodge. What number is Maggie looking for?
You need to roll
Better than
16
that, right?
or better.
I need to roll 16 or better to dodge. 17 plus 3. So my
Maggie jumps out of the way,
Magpie jumps on the car next door.
but uses up one of another action.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So she only has one action left this round.
It's fine.
She is angry.
But he's accelerating the bike
yeah.
and moving that direction. So we'll say that he gets 4 squares.
Fucking A, that was quick.
That's not that far.
It's 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet really isn't that far.
1, 2, 3, which way? 4, this way, towards the truck or towards the exit?
Probably towards that other exit, yeah.
what?
I know.
Damn him.
Well, you've got a gun, don't you?
Yeah, I freaking do.
I mean, I gotta drop my stick and draw my gun, so that would take actions.
I got a knife. You got a gun. Come on, boy. We're gonna have a little fun. No, don't know that song.
I don't.
Okay.
But I'm on board if the bitch wouldn't stop running away.
All right.
After he goes, it's top
Probably
of the order, right?
first of the other zombies are starting to break glass and come out of buildings, and there's probably one in one of the cars down the street that's...
If there's no probably, they're either on the map or they're not.
Yeah, sure, that's fine right there.
Just like that.
Seriously.
It's not right next to you. It's not like it's leaping out of the storm drain right next to your character. Right?
Saying GM's starting to cheat, getting re-rolls.
It's your turn, right?
No, it's not my turn.
Oh, did you change your place in the
It's their
initiative
turn
forever?
in a
It's their turn.
It's their
Zombies,
turn.
zombies are
always last.
And then me.
And
No,
now
I
it's
didn't
Jolene's
go.
turn.
Okay.
So are they going to move? They're going
I
to
didn't
move.
go.
They're breaking windows.
They're
okay.
not
It's-
out in the street.
it's
yet.
you,
I
Maggie.
thought zombies were always last.
You,
They are.
I didn't go
She
yet.
didn't go.
And I didn't.
She goes
did.
first.
No, I didn't.
No, I go first.
You
Yeah.
moved.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't go at all?
You moved.
You moved.
Yeah, that's right. You
Yeah.
moved.
Oh, yeah,
Remember, we had
okay.
the big debate. We sat here
Oh,
and looked at
I'm confused.
tackle,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we looked up flying tackle.
Maggie
and-
to dodge.
Gotcha.
And
All right, no more mudslide.
then
No more. No, I got confused because Maggie got hit. So I was thinking it was her turn to
That's
get
okay.
hit.
Yeah.
But now it's back to... But Wally goes
totally
first,
having
right?
more mudslides.
Wally's first.
Just saying.
Old before. Go.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm gonna throw the quarterstaff at the back wheels because now I'm just frustrated.
Okay, roll a
One
strike.
stick to the wheel.
Do it, dude.
Is that a strike? Oh no, +1 thrown.
Nice.
But you still roll to strike.
I know,
with-
but it's +1 to strike, +1 to throw.
That's fine.
So 12. It's not great.
I'm not going to say that's good enough to get it in there and in between this, because it's moving.
Does it throw him off his game so he hits the car right there?
Roll.
Yeah. Give him.
It's a percentage.
We'll
It's
give him.
small
We'll give him a
It could
his
still
handling
fuck up
roll.
because even if it didn't get in the spokes, he could have gotten pulled up into the wheel. Well,
Yeah, that's why we're going to see if he can
We'll see.
manage to.
It doesn't hurt to ask the question.
Ooh.
He did pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That's fine.
So like it hits and
Make him roll.
it it makes him kind of swerve the bike a little bit, but
Nothing.
he's still
Yeah, I'm just country cussing at this point.
It's cool.
Without actually trying to say a cuss word.
Dag nabbit. Jolene.
Okay, so we had just driven through here, so you can assume that even though Stina didn't draw it, like there's enough space for my truck.
Yes,
between
there
the
is
car
space
tracks.
for the
Yeah,
truck.
yeah, but you had to kind of wind your way around.
Right. But we also just we nudged shit out of the way with the cow crusher.
If you need
Cow
to.
crusher,
Yeah.
cow crusher.
But even then, there was totally room for you to back the truck.
Okay, how fast does it back up?
How fast do you want to back up?
Pretty fast.
Like, you want to just floor it in reverse? Like,
Pretty much.
You can probably move like 5 hexes per
Okay.
action.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Beep,
beep, beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep. I'm yelling at the window, get in the truck! Get in the truck!
I yelled at Ruby, I'm probably going to get in the truck.
Miguel rolls over and
You
goes,
say defeatedly.
Yeah, I know I'm going to hear it.
The cow crusher.
Maggie.
Cheese toast.
Go, Maggie.
She's going to hold. Because she's not sure what to do now because she doesn't usually go after motorcycles.
Yeah.
So, and there's no direct threat.
Ruby.
Okay. So, I don't know how this would have necessarily worked, but I'm like 1 hex away. When dude on the bike kind of moved through, I want to try to do whatever I can to either grapple or entangle, and I want him off the bike.
I mean, all you have to do is really shove him. Like,
No, I know. I'm a hex away.
He's not
So that's
to the
my
point
whole
where he
thing
has
about
any
like, can
momentum
I
at
even
this
do
point,
a
really.
thing because I have to move a hex?
And he probably, his rear tire probably doesn't even have traction yet.
yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like, because
Sissy bar?
technically I'd have to
Should we see
move
bar?
a square,
Should we see if he has a sissy bar?
and that would be all I could do, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I know,
Like
there's gotta
there's gotta
be-
be like a 5-foot step.
Yeah, or reach or propel yourself
Well,
out. I just went through all the special combat stuff
You
and I
can
didn't
shoot
see
him.
it. Yeah, see that doesn't. But see, this is what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
understand.
I can draw my gun that I didn't have drawn to shoot him, but I can't literally like move in to grab at him as he's. Do you know
And
what
drawing
I mean?
your gun takes an action unless you're
Yeah.
Well,
Which I
you
don't.
Wait, you just rolled that he had a sissy bar, though, right?
Yeah.
But I'm a hex away.
Roll a strike to see if you grab onto either him or the bike as he's going by.
What's the
That's
sissy bar?
fine.
Cool.
It's on the back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which you hold.
where the
Comes up
hold.
from-
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, literally, if you like kick the bike, it will fall over. At this
17
point.
plus 3, 20.
Like,
Yeah. So it,
yeah, especially
So-
if he's got like a hog, it's like 900 pounds.
There's
That's a 20.
an entangle.
Yeah.
okay.
No. So you're just trying to pull him off the bike.
Yeah, I want to disarm. His weapon is his bike. I want to either make him prone, entangle, grapple, disarm, whatever sounds most appropriate. I'm trying to get him off the bike.
I don't know if she can complete that kind of action in one round, but she can probably get.
I have no
probably
problem.
hold on to it at this point.
Okay.
For the ride, and then maybe do something the next round.
Like I grabbed him.
Well, I think it makes sense if you're doing like a body block or a tackle kind of a thing to get him off the bike. So.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That would
Yeah.
work. It's still happening.
Because I have
so
that
you've
shit.
hit the guy.
Okay.
So it's gonna be
Body block knockdown.
it's gonna be 1d4 damage
plus PS.
So 1d4 plus 10.
Yeah. Oops, and then I put my
So your
D4
PS is
away.
10?
Yes. Well, my plus on my PS
Her bonus from
is pretty nice.
Oh.
because she's
Yeah.
like
I'm
super
strong.
friend.
2 plus 10, 12.
12. Okay.
Which makes sense if he, yeah.
And then
And the opponent is likely to be knocked down.
yeah. So
Successful strike always inflicts damage from the shoulder, elbow.
what's your physical strength?
My PS is 25.
Okay, so it's 1 to 55% chance of knocking him down. So
Okay.
Roll low. You've been doing pretty good.
We have, so we'll see what happens. 48.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
Nice.
Thank you, Carrying Crown percentiles.
Knock into him, and like he falls off the bike.
Okay.
The bike kind of rolls into that car and falls
Skids over. Okay.
Yeah. And then he's there, and he looks pretty beat up.
Okay.
Good.
Excellent. Lose initiative. Cause
Oh, he's up. Yep.
Plus he is knocked 1d6. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
Well, then I think he's gonna. How many? Okay, we're good there. Well, he's gonna stand up.
Okay. And he's right here. Do you want him facing this particular way?
Yeah. Well, he's gonna face towards you guys
Okay.
at this point.
Got it.
But really, that's all he can do.
Okay.
Stand up.
Do do.
So at this point now, hang on.
I'll do it.
Well, hold on.
Oh shit, son.
All right. Yeah.
Dave won't let me move the bad guys because I'm a shit
Tactician.
tactician.
Yeah.
And he wants us to be imperiled.
Dave just wants to be close to my hands.
I know, because he's the fuzzy nubbles.
Oh, God.
What was it? The fuzzy nubbins? The
Nuzzle fuzz.
nuzzle fuzz?
Nuzzle fuzz.
Nuzzle fuzz.
Just remember, Dave, I will ratchet up whatever you do to me.
I know.
I will give it back to thou tenfold.
The tenfold.
The tenfold. Oh, I'll give it to him in the thee too. and the dart and the.
Did someone dart? Don't forget that guy.
I know. This one, I like the idea of on this corner. There's totally one of those like revolving door store entrances.
Got it.
So he took a while. But no, he just came out, and then this one kind of crawls out over there.
Okay.
Now we should flip them over so they have numbers, just in case.
Here, I'll do it. You don't have to do that, Dave.
Okay.
And then we're back to the top.
Don't
of
let
the
Rob do it because he keeps moving him a hex away every time he flips one over.
No, they're in between hexes.
Good job, homie. 'Cause-
Shadoob.
No, they were. I know. Shadooby.
Shadooby-dooby.
I will say that you do notice that in the guy's hand, he does have a, like, it looks like a dirty, hairy gun. Like, it is a big-ass revolver.
Like
It's a hand cannon.
Yeah.
It's
Like a Desert Eagle or
Yeah.
something of that sort.
Joel says replica.
I don't not want that.
What was the show? Sledgehammer. Where he
Don't-
talked to the gun. It was all big. It was like a
Sledgehammer.
barely
remember that.
It was a comedy
Less than
in
a
the
season,
80s.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like he had a pillow next to him where the gun laid, and like when he was having an emotional
Don't
crisis,
forget
the gun would talk to him.
The fire suits, in case you need some armor.
I'm
There's a
hoping they're
chopper.
not getting in the truck. Period.
Okay.
Just-
It's now back to Wally on the top of the round. Now there's a hold. Maggie is holding. Is she still holding? She can hold until her turn, I assume.
Yeah, and then she...
Gina's totally gonna crash on the couch for the night.
It's just tiny.
Wafer thin.
I want to
It's
sit
only
too
wafer
because
thin.
they are fantastic.
I know, except I kind of
whoa,
accidentally. Sorry, I want to.
You had too much Kahlua.
I did. I knew what I was doing.
I know what I'm about, son.
Here you go, Mister. Yeah,
I'm
can I have some paper towels?
Sure. I'm gonna look at
Pass me
Ruby,
your empty ciders.
and I'm gonna say
That one's gross. I don't want it, so someone else should drink it.
Is that the dry one?
Yeah.
now the odds are
I
against
don't want to
us.
drink it,
We'll put
but I
it.
don't
And
want
I'm
to
gonna
throw it
yell.
away. It's
I'm gonna
fine,
yell for
no.
Maggie to get in the truck. Yeah. So
Okay.
she's gonna use her movement, which is she moves pretty well.
For sure.
So this
Speed
is
is
actually
45.
her
This will be
move from last round.
Yeah, her move from last round is gonna be.
Okay, that makes sense.
She was on this one, so 1, 2. Did we figure out it was 10 per? Your speed. What did we figure out?
It's your speed in feet per action.
Oh, okay. So
So what's your
10,
speed?
45. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 in the truck.
Cool.
Totally fine.
Okay.
You know, she's all like,
Good girl.
I'm done.
Good girl.
You're like, get in the truck, and she's like, yeah, that's a good idea.
You can't move and draw, can you?
You don't have anything else in your hand, so I don't see why not.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, my
Like,
damn
it'll take your... You can't draw and shoot,
No.
but...
2, 3, and I'm going to go on top of the card for 4, and I'm going to draw. I said I had my hunting rifle ready earlier, so that's the one that I have in my
Okay.
and my shotgun's still in the truck.
Okay. Totally good.
And I'm going to basically cover Ruby,
Okay.
Then is Jolene.
and I extol that.
Okay. Beep, beep, beep.
Yep. Jump on the truck.
And push that car.
Beep. This is 5. Get in the car. Get in the truck.
What happened to him? He just got pushed, didn't he?
So did 15.
Okay.
But it's not like it wasn't an impact kind of a push.
Okay.
Like, he stepped with
I probably
the truck.
drove over his bike though.
You only have one gear. in
Oh, okay. Because I was just
Yeah.
going to ask if that bike was better than mine.
Not anymore.
I know.
It wasn't
It's
a bad
one
bike,
but
but
mine's fine.
It's loud though.
Okay.
it is super loud.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm good with
But
that.
now that guy doesn't have a bike to get away on.
Yeah.
No.
Or he does, but it's under my truck. So.
He was freaking
Yeah, kind
following
of. Yeah.
us.
You push that other car like into it. And
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was already laid down
Get
anyway.
back in the
Well,
truck.
to be fair, zombies are super strong, so
I'm
they
going to see
probably
if we
lift
can
it up.
notice
I could
what
lift up the
channel
bike.
to
Anybody
see
can
what
lift
the
up the
radios
bike.
are.
But it
How many
still
actions
takes
do you
a
have
little
per
bit
round?
of effort and
Yes.
time.
How many actions do you have per round?
4.
Okay.
We all have 4
How many-
except
6.
Gina has 6.
Maggie has
Maggie
4?
has 3.
Okay, well Maggie just used her third.
Yeah, she did.
Last
She's
turn.
in the truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes on. We're on to Ruby.
Okay. Who once again is a hex away. So I could only do something like
Like getting in the truck.
Range D.
no, even getting in the truck. Like, pardon?
You
Is
could run and get
rangy?
in the truck. Yeah.
No, I know, but I kind of want to curb stomp him, or power punch him, or leap kick him, or
Get in the truck in?
And you can ride on the back of a truck. We do it all the time.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
okay. Then but I can't literally.
Isn't your
No.
bike?
I feel like
where's
this
your
is
bike?
weird. I can't move one hex and
Well,
do
you
my
ran
thing.
over her bike.
Move
Not
it.
my bike.
Yeah.
Where's your bike?
Because you left it in the
You
middle
left
of
it
the
right
road.
there.
Oh, snap.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was there. Like as a player, not as a character.
I did not even realize it either until just right now, and that's amazing.
No, I know, but would she do that?
I would not have driven over her. Shit, I don't know. No,
because you are right. I dropped it back there.
There's zombies.
Well, you can roll. You can roll.
Roll and see.
Yeah, over 5. I ran over it.
Probably
Under
stopped.
5, I didn't. I saw it and stopped. Oh, 9. Yeah, I totally ran over your bike.
Holy shit! So your bike is.
I'll make you a token for your bike, so I remember next time.
Now after all our nice talk, I'm I'm totally feeling like I'm being neutered.
Better.
Shit.
Just between the tires.
Shit, and his bike is toast.
Okay.
And my bike is
maybe
toast.
like which square was it in?
So,
I think we said I dropped it like right
in the middle.
So you back over it, and both sets of doubles miss it.
Oh, okay.
But
now it's under there.
But the axle, because there's a big dip in the middle of the axle where the differential is, and it hits it, and you hear it.
It's dragging it.
I probably couldn't even see it from that high
You
an
might
angle.
not have been like they were saying, like the.
If it was right behind
You're probably looking in the side mirrors and you're just backing up.
Yeah. And you're trying to gitfo.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that it's been smashed underneath the weight of the truck.
Okay.
But it's still underneath there.
Yeah. So was that the 4th for everybody else?
That was everyone's 4th, yeah.
Well, except for me, because I didn't.
Well, yeah.
She's got 2 more. So basically, if I have to use a move to move 1 hex, I'm going to use a move to move 1 hex.
Okay.
Or actually, I'm going to move 2 hexes because the truck's right there. So that's my 4th. And then I am going to do a leap kick in his face. I want to take his head off. I don't know if I can do that.
He doesn't have a head.
Well, he does.
Oh, he does.
Oh.
It's just
tweaky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's looking at you, like you see his eyes moving, and
does he have fear?
Well, actually, a power kick would be 2 times the damage versus a leap kick, which is 3d8. So a power kick would be 4d6 versus. So if I want to just do a bunch of damage, so I'm going to do that.
Those take 2 actions, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And you
I have
have
6.
1 left.
No, I have 2. That was my 4th.
This is
4, 5,
moving
6.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Moving
thought
a
this was
freaking
number 5
hex
to
was
move
a
it.
Well,
waste of
there are.
There's
Does
gotta
he
be a
get
thing.
4? Does he get 4 or 3?
No, he's still 3.
Oh, he gets 3. Okay, all right. So you get 2. You get 2 attacks.
Okay. Well, then let's machete that instead.
Machete twice?
Because I can draw and machete as part of my.
Well,
Didn't you have the machete out?
Yeah. Oh, I did. Yeah, because I had it on the
You
bike.
attacked him with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless for some reason you put it away. But
Nope.
I don't
Okay,
think
cool beans.
I didn't anymore.
Yeah.
So here goes 1. And that is going to be a 13 plus 3, so 16.
Okay, that's a hit.
So that's uno and 2d6. 7. I always want a 6 and a 1.
Yeah.
I've done that like 3 times.
You can't complain about not getting lower than average rolls.
No, because I'm getting kind of average.
Exactly.
Exactly average.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true. 3.5, 3.5. Okay. So, but this is why I shouldn't have even taken out the machete. But in theory, you would think the machete does.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I physically do more damage.
Well, you still get your bonus to
damage
hit somebody.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
So I get the plus 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 17.
Because it's any melee
That's
weapon
right,
in
you
your
got it,
hand.
yeah.
It still
Oh,
gives
I
you your
didn't think I
strength
did,
bonus to
which
hit.
is kind of why I
Yeah.
was being ridiculous.
Well, you
last
got
time.
it. You got the 17 on the drive-by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 17 damage.
Yep.
And then if I want to called shot to separate the head
It's
from
a
the neck.
plus-
That's going to be a hard one, actually.
I thought it was like if you hit between like 17 and 20 or something like that, or what was it?
Oh,
No.
is it the I have to do the crit? The
No.
No, there's a
like,
called
I'm
shot.
just going to say, like, I'll tell you that that's not the hard part. The hard part is the fact that this guy has the funky neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's,
gotcha.
It's not as easy as just chopping at the side of
Yeah.
a neck.
Okay.
But you can still try, like, if that's what you want to really do. He does look pretty worse for wear. Like,
Yeah, if it does seem like it would be that like
Like you've done a lot of
Okay.
damage to him.
I will just take another slash
in
at him then.
general.
Called shot to the head is a -8 to hit.
Okay.
Is what the chat room is saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had it up here, but I didn't have it
That's
anymore.
a lot.
No, I'll just take a slash at him.
Yeah.
And I got a nat 20.
Oh,
Bam.
Double
So,
damage.
Yeah, double damage and
So that'll be 34.
and a different thing too. So cool. Okay.
Oh, you do 4 dice instead of 2.
Should I do 2
Either
and
way,
2?
either way, I'm curious.
I don't
Different people do it different ways. I'm always
I
curious
know.
If you
as
roll
to
2
logic.
dice, you could always roll 2 ones.
That's true.
We can
Should I
always do
roll
that on
4?
4 dice as
That's
well.
true. Yeah.
Wait.
You've met Stork.
That's a good question though. What is the etiquette usually?
It really comes down to
Personal
preference,
preference, right?
as far as
In all of Palladium's role-playing games, the outcome of 20-sided. Okay, cool. Nat 20. Never misses. Blah blah blah. I thought there was another thing that went with it, but anyway. Look at that roll.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 4.
Well, that's better than your other
Yeah.
rolls because that's 8. You usually roll
Yeah, but
7.
I rolled 4 dice. I should have
Yeah, I
rolled
know.
a 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you.
Man, my damage rolls
That is
the
craptastic.
suck.
That's
It
18,
is.
though.
18 damage.
Do you have any rerolls?
I do. So if I can
Are we
re-roll
allowed
for
to reroll
damage,
damage?
You weren't
Okay.
able to
Then
last time.
why not?
They're like,
I
yeah,
give it
get
to
rid
you.
of those.
I think
Yeah,
18
no.
still probably would have
It
killed
sucks to get a nat 20 and then roll like a
Yeah.
1, and a 2
Yeah.
on the dice. Now I'm wondering if I should just roll
Now
2
it's
dice.
1, 1, 2, and 3.
I'll roll all 4 because that's
Yeah.
what I did the first time.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. So that is 17, 10, 27.
So you
Thank you, re-roll.
chop into him again, and it's almost like your machete at this point, like he's got this
Yeah.
big gaping wound on his side, and you slice all the way in and like sever the spinal cord with
Cool.
it, and he kind of cracks in half, and the other half falls away, but he is no longer moving.
Yay. Except maybe to crawl again some other hour of the day.
He is absolutely defeated right now.
Okay. Yep, exactly. And that is the last of my actions. So we'd be up at the top again if we wanted to do anything, but otherwise,
Yeah.
I'm.
All of you will get a chance to go
Gonna-
now. Are you
Okay.
going to try and hang out to fight this unknown
I
number
would
of zombies,
jump on the
or are you
truck.
going to book?
I'm going to jump on the truck. But before I jump on the truck, since his bike is right there, I want to see if I can see on the little LED display what channel his CB was on.
The CB is right by your feet.
Oh, I'm going to pick it up.
Oh yeah, if you want. Yeah.
I'll pick it up then.
You pick it up,
Yeah,
and
what station is it on?
I don't remember. Hold on. Do you remember what the station?
I
were
can
again?
I can probably find that real quick.
You guys remember?
17 and
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember some of them.
Well, 9 was.
Apocalypse
the
Dan is
artillery
on
guys.
17, and
17 was-
Dave, Savior Dave is on 19.
17?
17 is
17.
Apocalypse Dan. It's on 17?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on 17.
Cocksucker.
Confirmed? 100% confirmed? Okay.
And then the only other thing I would want to know is, as I was kind of in a tussle with that guy, do I anything? There's nothing of note. He's just a dude who can ride a motorcycle and somehow be a zombie on a motorcycle.
And super coordinated.
Yeah.
And super.
Yeah, he seemed
Okay.
like a zombie on a motorcycle.
Okay.
Like he wasn't wearing an ID badge
Okay.
or anything. Like he wasn't wearing a burgundy robe or anything identifying like that. But he, like, when he looked at you with intelligence in
Yeah,
his eyes.
that's-
It wasn't.
Well, and he started running away, like
Yeah.
retreating.
Yeah, and
Which
I
is
think
super
he
different.
do I think he was very likely the one I saw on the Costello.
The
The
weird
neck
head
and
thing
the-
is totally his deal. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I'm jumping on the back of the truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Wally, did you jump on it?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I grabbed the radio, I
Yeah.
hopped in the door.
Because he dropped his radio when he first started to try and get away.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I will jump down for is if it seems like my bike might be rideable as we drive back over it.
At this point, it wouldn't be.
I'm thinking
Because the engine would be flooded from it being on its side that much, it wouldn't start.
But
Sorry.
you know Miguel can fix it.
It may be intact.
So
no,
if
it will
she
be
slows
intact,
down
but
for a
you would-
second.
But you would have to pick it up, you'd have to load it, and you'd have to strap it all down.
No, if I
'Cause it
couldn't
wouldn't
just
start.
jump on and ride it, I would just try to find another bike.
What about his?
His
Would
is
you
No,
try
or
some-
his,
Would
yeah.
you try to jump on his? Okay.
Yeah, if they seem like they're drivable, and I have motorcycle
Yeah.
repair and
I'll
yeah.
go with Kimmy's knowledge of motorcycles
Yeah.
more than mine. So
Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, it depends on how pinned
But
under the truck it was.
I don't think that like it's not been wrecked by your truck. Like the roll was successful. We decided that it hadn't been smashed
Okay.
to death by
But
the
his
truck.
bike,
Okay.
his bike was still mostly upright because it was only up against the car. Wasn't
Okay,
it?
yeah. I mean, if it's upright, it might be fine. I mean, if hers isn't damaged at all.
It's not.
Well,
really,
it went underneath. It
Yeah.
went underneath the axle,
Scratched
so
for
it
sure.
got moved.
Yeah, but it would be. I mean, there could be a number of things you'd probably have to roll to see if the engine was
Yeah.
flooded. Because
Okay.
then it would take a
But
while.
is his fine?
you could try it.
His?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it hasn't been laying down
Then
that
I'll try
long.
that.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Because mine is under the truck.
Yes.
His
If
is
his-
on the pushed aside.
His
Yeah.
is kind of at the back of that car, like sort of next to his token number one.
Yep.
Yeah.
If it's just on its
It's like
side,
right
it's
there next
probably
to him.
okay. You can tip a motorcycle, pick it back up, and ride it.
Well, let's just see what happens
that
when
just
you pull
happened.
away. Because I'm guessing that we should roll something to see, because it's under the, like, what's going to happen as she pulls away with the bike.
Well,
Roll
we'll
it-
do another
roll a
percentages
something.
and see.
It might be riding along.
Yeah, it seems
Well,
like
it's
it's
still with us.
like you hear it
Yeah, that's what I'm
scraping
wondering.
along as the truck starts to move.
Then I'm going to jump off and try to grab his bike.
Okay, so you can
Shit.
get over to it.
No, I'm going to get faux,
No, I
but
know.
I just want to.
Then I'm gonna.
Okay.
If that's the case, I'm gonna pop out the moonroof.
Because
and
I'm
just
going to,
cover
like,
her.
my bike.
Okay.
So you probably hear me because I'm on the back of
Yeah.
the. So his is right here, so.
You're fast
boom.
enough that like you'll be
Yeah.
able to get to it and do this
Yeah.
this action.
And
That's
he's
fine.
like hacked in half. Like
He's not moving.
He's probably gonna move, but not right this second.
Yeah.
Okay. And then do you want me to roll something?
Roll a
or
motorcycle
just,
thing.
okay.
Yeah. You're,
All right.
that'll determine if you can get it going this round.
Ooh, don't f up. Oh, good, I didn't. I got a 46 versus a 76.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you
cool.
get it started up. Again, it's loud.
Yeah, that's right. His is a big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is working, and
Okay.
you can get out.
Okay. Yeah, because we're.
Well, at some point, the other one's going to let go, and
on my bike.
Then she can hop off that one and get it.
if she wants to.
But we're getting out of there.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have no desire to try to motorcycle combat or anything. I just want to get out with my posse.
I think that this is a positive thing because Ruby now understands
No,
odds.
no.
She's coming with us.
Yeah.
She's no longer stopping to
She
fight.
did not to stop to
I-
fight every zombie.
I think that you got through to her, Joe.
Well, I think with both of us, but thanks.
I'm
Someday
glad.
we're gonna have to talk about the Christmas thing, but
So-
I don't want to get there.
About the what?
Where
The
are you
Christmas
guys?
thing.
Okay.
Where are you guys heading?
Chino.
Out of this area.
Yeah.
Still
Chino
going to the
Airport?
Chino
Yeah.
Airport?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Yeah.
still in that direction.
We're going to Fatburger. That's where we're going. I don't know, somewhere.
So you guys are trucking down towards there, and then you want to.
what?
Didn't you want to?
I successfully deflected the bullshit. that was
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
my way.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Ruby,
That's it.
I
That's
know.
it. We've
Well,
been
I was
playing
on
for
the
3
back,
hours.
so I couldn't
Yeah?
hear you guys
Yeah.
be. No, really?
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've been playing for 3 hours.
No.
You got kind of.
I thought we went till 8.
No, 7-ish.
We ran over that time,
Oh, okay.
but that was because we were trying to get you guys to give us an idea where you were actually going,
Yeah.
and you didn't, even after all that extra time.
Yeah. And instead we torched like 40 zombies and.
Dun-dun-dun.
Dude.
So we're gonna keep monitoring the CB to see if there's comms back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, did
To
you
him.
share
Oh,
us about that?
I have it. Like
For
I showed
from
you.
17?
Yeah.
Okay.
to
You
see
said, but I'm on the back. I'm on my bike. I'm
Yeah,
not
so
with
you
you.
didn't know.
Unless you walkied me.
Yeah, because
But-
you're right. I mean, you're there. You're
Yeah.
looking at it, and I'm listening to it.
Yeah, I'm concentrating driving, but we're probably talking
Well,
about it.
as you're listening, you hear.
Is it moans or is it
No.
like okay?
It's the actual broadcast. Then why was he?
Are you on the CB or his radio? Or
It's his radio.
Yeah.
You can't bring it up on the
It's his
channel on the
radio.
walkie?
I mean,
Well, but I mean, I
Walkie's
figure
changing
like
now.
It's a CB. It's just
it's
a
yeah,
standard,
it's a regular CB.
Okay.
So it's the And I will smite upon thee with righteous fury.
And then I saw in the right hand of him who sat on the throne a scroll, with writing on both sides, and sealed within 7 seals. And I saw a mighty angel proclaiming in a loud voice, Who is worthy to break the seals and open the scroll? But no one in heaven, or on earth, or under the earth could open the scroll, or even look inside it. I wept and I wept, because no one was found who was worthy to open the scroll or look inside. And it just goes on and on and on.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do for next time while we're driving. I'm going to turn it a little low because I could hear moaning in the back every time it comes on. It's really weird. Just test it a couple times. But I'm going to try to figure out what he repeats, if any, which ones he talks about, to see if there are messages that he is trying to convey or the core belief system that he's trying to communicate. Right? So if it's one thing if he reads Apocalypse or like John Revelations.
He's reading Revelations.
But if it's straight
is he
through,
reading the same part of Revelations?
Does he keep coming back to a couple of different ones?
Because that's what it seems like to me, that he's reading a specific portion of Revelations more often.
Okay.
We'll learn more.
Yeah.
And we'll find that out next time.
On Dead Rain. The zombie apocalypse.
And thank you to PalladiumBooks.com for sponsoring the show.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Right there?
Yeah. Somewhere.
If you're a Riffs fan, they made
It's
it.
not a book yet. Yeah.
And this. And
They made it.
Beyond
dozens of other
Supernatural.
games.
Yes.
Robotech, TMNT.
Yeah, they were
Right.
talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because of Gina's shirt today.
I know.
Yeah, they were very
Ninja
excited about that.
Turtles.
Fantasy.
Is it Slicers? What's it called?
Splicers.
Splicers.
Yeah,
Splicers.
Splicers. Tons of awesome settings
Nightmane.
and stuff.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Nightbane's a good one.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Fantasy.
Yeah.
I thought their fantasy stuff was good.
I'm actually really liking the percentile system. It's
I am too.
cool. It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I am too. Yeah.
It's nifty.
Uh-huh.
It is.
I can't wait to roll Animal Husbandry.
So,
I
thank you.
know.
I had a moment, but we haven't gotten to the cows yet.
That's why we're going to
Seriously.
Tito.
Next time. Join us next week. Wait, next week
Next
is,
week.
It is next
No,
week.
next week is back to...
No, it's
No.
us
No,
3
I
weeks
think
in
it
a
is.
row.
That's right, you're right.
Join us
Yeah.
next week to see if he can use animal husbandry.
Yes.
Somewhere in Chino where
to
there are
see
a lot of
if
dairies.
Jolene and Ruby fight him some more.
Because that's why
or-
you need to tune in. You got to tune in to find
Yeah.
out if Wally gets to practice animal
Yeah.
husbandry.
Will Wally save the calf?
Yes.
Being
That is
born.
the Batman 60s stinger at
Yeah.
the end.
Oh no, I think
Will Miguel wake up?
Yeah, will Ruby and Jolene talk about Christmas?
Yes.
Finally, will we find out what happened at
On
Christmas?
a very special episode
Yeah.
of Dead
Dead
Rain.
Rain.
Thank you very much.
It'll be
Thank you for
very
joining
fun.
Ruby 5.
Will be.
Yes.
I'm going
Thank
to play
you.
the music now.
Yeah, do
Bye-bye.
the thing.
Bye.
I got a pistol in my pocket. I got a pickaxe slung across my back. I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I got a half tank of gas. I got a pack of slouches on my ass. I got a knife made of rust. I got some friends that I can't trust. So I got a pistol in my pocket.
You are listening to Dead Rain, a Happy Jacks RPG podcast actual play, brought to you by Palladium Books.
I got nowhere that I have to be. I got no boss man who's waiting there for me. I got a half tank of gas. I got a pack.
The preceding program has been a presentation of the Angry Folk Media Empire.
Bum, 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 bum.